Ayan. So, welcome to tonight's game. Thank you so much for being here today. Tonight pala. Let's acknowledge each other's presence right now.
Hello.
And last we left off our intrepid adventures after having completed the Boulderforge puzzle and becoming members of the Boulderforge Guild, picked their first quest and made their way towards the village of Jongvale. After 10 days and several harrowing encounters with wildlife, they found themselves in the quiet and desolate town, or so it seems. A panicked individual scurried to hide in the basement of one of the shops in town. Frightened, but seemingly reasonably able to talk, Norton mentions that everyone in the village has been taken away through intimidation and magic by a mysterious robe or by a mysterious man. He didn't mention any clothes ba. Right. You guys decided to spend the night in the basement, and after having this brief conversation with Norton, you hear your horse, which you very wisely did not name. You hear your horse neigh, and suddenly, it stops neighing abruptly.
Rip.
Yeah. So, and as soon as that happens, you hear, boof, boof, boof.
Horse BBEG.
Oh, that's a weird Tyrannosaurus. All right, what do you guys
Star
want
Wars
to do?
yun eh. Si Wookiee yun eh.
Si Chewbacca.
Seeing
What do you guys want
that,
to do?
narinig namin yung yung horse na umiyak.
Yeah.
Pero suddenly nag-stop.
Rip.
Yeah.
Parang nagtingin na lang ako sa kanilang lahat, parang shit, parang 2,000 gold yun, tapos takbo ako paakyat.
And then
Paakyat towards
okay.
towards
Yeah,
the
yeah.
horse.
So
Towards the horse.
Towards
you
the
open
horse.
you open the yung trap door.
Yes.
I'll go with.
And
Sabo will go with.
Yeah, it's it's dark inside. You can only see the moonlight, so it's dim light.
Dancing lights.
Okay. Dancing lights. As soon as you do that, parang you hear a couple of sounds. And ayun, parang they go straight to the to where you're to where the to where
light
the shop
source.
is, to where you're hiding. To the light source, yes.
Do I see any of them?
Make a perception check.
I'm
You hear
already
the sound
behind,
parang going towards them.
That's
Is
just
Jabo also behind Gibson?
parang,
Yeah. Is
Oh, yeah.
Jabo behind Gibson?
Nagsunod ka,
Yeah,
di ba?
you're there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Can I also check?
that's
for
just an
perception?
11.
Can I
Okay.
also roll for a perception? Check.
Okay.
I rolled a 10 plus. Perception. 11, yeah. 11.
All right. So 11. You only hear the sound of multiple limbs. Like multiple limbs or feet or hands. Just making their way to where you are right now. And yeah, they notice this, and it's coming. They're still coming.
Do I see the horse? Does Jabo see the horse?
You guys are in a trapdoor inside the You guys are in a
Ay.
trapdoor inside the shop. So you light yung you cast dancing lights inside the shop that cause them to outside to notice you. So that's what happens.
All right. So I'm just going to hold a spell until I see any of them. Tapos yung i-command ko yung globules ko to float away from to parang away from me para more or less mas malaki yung makikita ko na area.
Okay. So the shop is roughly around it's the size of a small room, siguro 20 by 20 feet cubic meters yung laki niya. So it's not a big place, but it's a shop, and there are counters and bars there. There are specific shelves, and there are windows outside. You suddenly just hear the door. You don't see it per se, or you see it because the globules of light move around it, and you see it start being banged on. The door is being
I will cast something. I will cast Cloud of Daggers behind the door.
Okay. What does that do? Cloud of Daggers. Is it in the PHB?
It should be. It says, you fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. So a creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there.
Oh yeah, okay. From the air with span 5 feet on each side. Okay. Centered on a point you choose within range. Okay. So you're casting this on the door.
Yes.
As soon as something comes in, it takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the area for the first time on a turn. Sige. For the purposes of this particular so we can resolve this effectively, I'd like Fonzi, Zabu, because these are the only guys that are out there. If you guys also want to take initiative, I will roll for the 3 things that are outside. Let's roll for initiative, guys.
Does Zabo identify this as 3 things talaga?
Huh?
Nalaman niya
No,
na
I
sila?
just said that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
19.
Thanks for the heads up, DM.
It's fine. You'll need it.
Ganito
Dylan
to
is
sila.
at 19. Okay. Anyone else?
I am a soft 20.
20 for Fonzie, for
Is this
Gibson.
initiative? This
Yes.
is initiative, DM?
Yes.
I also rolled for a soft 20. 18 plus 2.
Who goes first between you two?
Balan. Ay, Balan. Gibson.
Okay, sige.
18 for Slurp.
Wow, that's so high, That's... Alright, hold on. Sabu is
I
at
have a bad
18.
feeling about this.
Zabu, tapos Zabu is at 20. 18 is si Slurp. Belan is at 15. Tama ba, Belan?
19.
19 pala, sorry. Crap. Can someone, can you roll for Finn, Delane, roll flatly na lang.
Sure. Pindalin is 6.
Rogues, man. Teka lang. 18, Finn. Alright, now it's my turn to roll my guys. So 19. Cool.
I knew it.
I just say, let's pray they have manners. So they all pass through the door.
17. You mentioned that the globules of light are
Around
passing through. Yeah, no?
around the house,
Some of them
like
are going
Christmas
to
lights.
pass. Yeah. Some of them might pass through the others then, pero most likely. One more. Oh, shit. Sige, I'll allow it. Wow, we are rolling high today. I also rolled a couple of things up, bigger than 16. But I'll let you guys go first. All right, so top of this particular round, so we can resolve this particular situation. Gibson, you rolled a 20. It's still trying to get inside the door. What do you want to do?
The Cloud of Daggers is still up.
Mm-hmm.
No?
Yeah.
I'm just going to hold, get behind, take out my dagger and put it on my left hand, and my rapier, pull out my rapier, put it in my right hand, bang it
Okay.
together. Ting! Tapos kind of like ready. I'll like to ready a spell.
Alright, okay,
If I
so-
see any of them break in. I'll vicious mockery lang.
Holding holding a cantrip. Okay, if any one of them comes in. Zabu, what are you doing?
Okay, do I see the horse?
No.
You're inside.
The trapdoor.
You're in the trapdoor. Yeah.
Okay, this is what Zabu will do. Zabu will actually go outside and check
Oh,
the...
okay.
Yeah, siguro
Oh God.
in a sense that the
Saan ka
Reddit
magdaan?
action...
Yeah, where will you pass?
Oh, I thought just in front of
Huwag ka
Gibson
magdaan.
is
Huwag ka
the,
magdaan sa door.
Man ka ng daggers.
Oh, I thought...
All right.
okay,
Okay. Look. Just so I
Alright.
can paint just so I can paint. I think this is my fault for not It's my fault for not explaining it. So, Gibson opens the trapdoor. Paglabas nyo, he opens up
Dancing
tawag
lights.
doon, dancing lights. Once that happens, it got attention of things outside that we're not particularly familiar with, but they sound hostile, right? Paglabas mo, yun nga, you're right behind si Gibson. What do you want to do?
Okay, so yung outside na ginamin mo is most likely yung nasa... Saan yung area na saan yung may horse? Am I correct?
Yeah, that should
Or-
be that should be the
Okay.
front that should be the front of the of
Okay,
the shop.
if that's the case, I'll be waiting this out until something comes in. So I'll be readying an action to hit something that enters the said door.
Which particular door? The trap door or the door that Fonzi put a spell on?
That Gibson put a spell on.
Okay, so I'll assume that you just move beside it.
Yep.
Okay, right beside the just a few
Ilang-
feet away from the
Yeah. Ilang windows yung nandito diyan?
apat.
Oh. Okay. I thought the only entry is those doors.
I mean, windows aren't necessarily entries. They can be made into entries, but
Welcome
they're
to
not.
I know.
D&D.
But yeah, they could be entryways as well, pero
Yeah, I'll do the
Yeah.
same action lang.
Okay, so you'll just go beside the door that Fonzi put a spell on. All right.
Andiyan na si Jikoy.
All right, cool.
Oh, nice.
Tell him that you rolled a 6.
Yes, Chikoy, and we're still alive. We're all going down together, boys.
Check if
Nice
I can.
kakoy. Anong
Check.
battle music natin, DM Carlo?
I guess wait lang. let me check.
Malilimutan.
G.
For now, this one siguro.
Yeah. Gusto ko yung perspective ng DM eh.
Asan na siya? Yun. Ayan. This one na muna.
Nice kakoy. Sama si Nen.
Hello.
Hi, Chikoy. Ayan. So, we're in the middle of a
Sorry,
particular
I'm late.
situation. Okay lang. Yeah, you did say you would be late naman. Okay lang. So, you set... Ayan. Okay lang. So, ba't ba nag-ano tong Discord ko? Mamaya na. Ayan. So, just to give you an idea of what happened, a recap. Some Teka lang nag-message yung ko. Tawag dito.
May mga kalaban sa labas, papatayin natin.
Yes. Yeah. Dapat.
As simple as that.
I mean, it is kind of simple, pero okay.
Simple.
Findolin, Slurp rolled the 6 for you. Add your your initiative to that na lang. Let me know what your
Okay.
initiative is so I can
Eight,
So,
eight.
so 8? Okay, cool. So still the bottom, pero alright.
Siyempre, huli
10
yung
pala,
bida.
10 pala. Sorry. 10 pala.
10. Okay.
to the
Bottom pa rin.
It's a wrap.
Alright, 10. Cool. Okay, that brings us to the Ghoul's turn. One of them will try to si the Ghoul, our old friend, the Ghoul.
Bulilit.
Will be it's a 16. That's a roll for damage.
Are they breaking down the door?
They're breaking
Seems
down the
like
door
no.
and some windows.
Teka lang, surprise.
Breaking down the
Okay.
door.
All right, so this one, these are 3 lang, so I rolled for initiative for them. Later, I'll be taking them I'll be taking them out knife. Depend on what you guys are gonna do. But yeah, one of the ghouls start breaking the windows. So it's not broken to the point that he can enter yet, pero you can see him just right outside, just trying to claw him.
I see him.
Yes.
I cast
Roll for
vicious
you-
mockery.
Wisdom saving throw, no?
It's a wisdom saving throw. Yes. DC
Alright,
14.
hold on. DC 14. All right.
I say in an ancient language known only to bards. Pakagutin.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, man. Wala.
Only 2 bars.
Only 2 parts.
Wisdom saving throw the plus. So 12, he fails. Roll for damage, and he has disadvantage on attack again.
Yes. Just 1 psychic damage.
All right.
Nice.
See, how do you do your vicious mockery?
I mutter in a strange bardic language. Pakagutin.
Somehow, even though he's not able to understand your words, he is visibly hurt because he knows that you're insulting him to some extent. All right, that ends that specific action held. Up next is si Balan.
So he'll come out from the trapdoor.
Okay.
And
I'm
then he's
gay.
gonna and then yeah, I'm like, I'm coming out.
Okay.
The world to know. Gotta let it
Wanna
show.
let it show?
He's gonna come out, and then he's gonna position himself, spread out, sa room. I would assume everybody's spread out. So he sees
There's
what's going on.
So far, there's only 3 of them inside the room. Inside up there out of the trapdoor and into the entire shop. You see Zabu just by the door, adjacent to the door that's being battered by something, and you see that Gibson yelling arcane insults into the window, which now that you get a clearer look, it's something that's it's a monster.
So he positions himself somewhere where he can see the windows and the door, and then he takes out his shield, and then brings out the his longsword and positions and stuff like that, and says, "The fuck you guys do?"
Mm-hmm.
And ready action to attack if anybody comes in.
Okay, held action for attacking. Okay, cool. If anything comes near you, like, are you
Yeah.
staying by the corner ba?
Yeah, it's a corner
If
where I can.
In the shop corner, it's roughly around 5 feet away from, 10 feet away from the window. So if anything comes for you, you can attack, or if anything passes by you and attacks anyone from that group, you
Okay.
can make your attack. Okay, you're holding your action. Next would be Balan. Okay, another ghoul. Doon naman sa door, you try to bar it open, and yeah, he breaks the door. He comes in. Roll for damage for Cloud of Daggers, Fonzi, and roll for an attack, Zabu. If I can remember, you're holding for an attack.
Ooh, 2, 4. Oh shit! Just 6 points of slashing damage.
6 points of slashing damage. That's damage, yo. Okay. How about you, Zabu?
Very low.
I can't hear you, Zabu.
Nakamute ka.
Look.
Sorry, don't mind Zabu, he rolled a nat 1.
Nagulat
Sorry,
ko
but-
siguro.
What the-
Fortunately, this sudden outburst or this combination of elemental of arcane magic and this ugly creature startles you and you miss. Okay, that ends that particular situation there. Slurp, you're still downstairs, 20 feet from the trapdoor. What do you want to do?
Slurp will just pop his head out and then we'll mumble something and then we'll cast
The strangest. Wow.
Call the Dead.
On which creature?
Wisdom save. Yung
Wisdom save on the one who bursts to the door.
All right. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
na lang.
Bonus action hide. So parang ganun siya and then baba na lang
Mhm.
siya ulit.
Sink down. All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to do, Slurp? This time.
Nope. Yeah. This
All
time.
right. That ends your turn. So, 18. Rule number 3. Doon naman sa kabilang window. Okay. He barely, manages to make a dent, but yeah, you hear on the left side of the right side of the store something clanging also on the window part naman. This time very close to where the door is. So yeah, that's what's going on right
So,
now.
the door is broken, no? It's destroyed.
Yes, it's broken na. Yeah, it's destroyed na. Make a really quick perception check, Gibson.
Why?
And I also use Zabu.
5.
Everyone who's outside, Balan. 5.
The hell? Rolled a 6.
Okay. Balan?
9.
9. Okay. Unfortunately, the ruckus in the room prevents you from seeing anything right beyond the
We're
point of the door.
distracted.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Okay. And then the Slurp's turn. Also ends the Ghoul's turn. Finn, what do you want to do? Oh, you have a camera now, Finn. Nice.
Yeah.
Oy,
Yeah.
galing ka duty? Galing ka duty?
Okay.
Nice.
Ano kahapon?
Money, money, money.
Yes, yes.
Ching, bling, bling.
Ching-ching.
I'm inside the building, no?
You're in the basement of the shop.
So, kasama ko kanina si Slurp.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So, I just hear the commotion, no? Upstairs, sila yung narinig ko. The ghoul breaking down the door.
Mm-mm.
So, Finn, a bit late. He hears us. I can use my movement to, sneak out of the, basement.
Okay. No problem. Spend 20 feet. Anong movement speed mo? 30 ba?
35.
35 feet. You're in the shop now. You see on your somewhere to your southeast is Gibson in the corner wielding two weapons. Balan on the southwest, covering a corner close to a window where you see there is a monster trying to get in. To your right, there's a window. It's a little bit damaged, but you see that there's something trying to come in. And right in front of you, there's Zabu, just adjacent to a door where a very damaged ghoul is seen struggling for its life. What do you want to do?
Yes. So, first seeing Zabu and the battered ghoul, I draw out my longbow and fire an arrow.
All right, make an attack roll.
Satisfying lagi siya pakinggan.
14 DM.
14. That hits. Roll for an attack. Ooh.
Nick.
Yeah, may sneak attack ka.
Oh, sneak.
Sneaky.
Sneak
Rogue
kins.
pala
Oh,
to.
ano. Yeah. What did you
Oh,
think he was?
Ranger.
Ranger ba? Kaso
Beautiful rogue.
Beautiful blonde
kasi,
rogue.
beautiful.
locks. Golden.
Okay.
Yeah,
Beautiful Ranger. Pwedeng kantahin ni Fonzi yun. Beautiful Ranger.
That's a stealth, Well, sorry, what's the damage?
So, this is 7 plus 3, 10 damage.
10 damage. All right. So that's a total of 19 damage. All right. He is almost
Is Is there anywhere I can hide within the shop? No.
Yeah, you can hide in the counter.
I pop out parang
Over here. Over here, right?
Sige. So,
Alright, you
expect
can
the
hide
rest
in the
of
trap door or you can hide near the counter. I'm sure you can hide. Alright, top of the round. You hear this loud unholy roar. And parang you hear chains parang get dragged around, and all of a sudden something is trying to break down or to break the door to the northwest part of the shop. You see a hook just try to open it, but he couldn't get in because he's a large motherfucker. All right, gonna roll for his initiative. Okay, wow, how fitting. 1. Fuck. Okay, done. Okay, that includes him. Okay, top of the round, Gibson, what do you want to do?
I will rush towards the door where Zabu is, and I
Okay.
will draw my rapier
Sa
and dagger and try to kill the ghoul.
All right, roll for an attack.
This is for
That's
my
two attacks ba? Or-
Yes, bonus action with my offhand. Maybe. That's a 19 plus 5, 24.
That hits. Roll for damage.
For damage first. That's 10 piercing damage.
All right, you kill him. How do you want to end this?
I just parang straight lang siguro na thrust towards the center of its skull, piercing through.
You thrust towards the center of its skull, and black rotten blood come out. And it is it is gone, it is dead. Okay. However, just to your side, you notice you smell something. You notice a very putrid scent. Sulfuric, but also a little bit pungent.
Parang I just stick my back against the wall of the door. And
Okay.
So tapos, I'll look towards Balin and I will inspire him.
Okay. Okay, so you don't use a bonus action na nga pala to attack. Alright,
Yeah.
go ahead. Balan, you already have
Hindi ko siya makita diyan din. Hindi ko makita yung I'll just do that. Inspire Balin. So you have a
Alright,
D6.
yeah. Okay, you have a D6, Balan. Alright. That ends your turn, Zabu. You see your bard just eliminate this threat. What do you want to do? And you see pala right behind you kasi I assume nakatutok ka sa may door. Tapos in the northwest window, in the first one dito, you see that hook just tries to get in. Then it's trying to pull the window open. It's trying to break it open. And you notice with your nose, your very strangely sharp nose, that it smells really bad.
Oh, okay. So since the ones in front of me is already dead, I think. So do I see anyone else there in front of me? Any ghoul? Do I see?
You go out?
One? No, I'm within my position. Within. I'm still looking at it now.
Like you notice that you're since you're nakatutok ka sa beside the door, 'di ba, nakatutok ka
sa door.
adjacent ka kay where you're seeing is Gibson over to your northeast dito to your 2 o'clock. You see that ghoul is also trying to make its way inside.
Yung engage kay Balin.
Okay, can I try to hit it?
You can make your way there, full movement.
Uh-huh.
Okay, actually hindi. Kahit 10 feet of movement, you make your way there. Make an attack roll.
Okay, I'll attack it. Roll is 17 plus 5.
Alright, that hits.
23.
Okay. Make a roll for damage.
Oh, come on. I rolled the 3 plus 5. Sorry, plus 7 pala yung kanina. So that's
Okay.
3 plus 5. That's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nag-drawing.
At 8. Eight.
Nag-drawing
Yeah.
na si Slurp.
Ayaw. If I
8
if
slashing them.
all right. So he suffers 8 slashing damage. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, he suffers 8 slashing damage. Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Nope. That's it.
All right. Cool. That ends your turn. If I use the map kasi that I have on roll 20, I might spoil something. Say. Okay.
Sure.
So all right. That ends Zabu's turn. Balan, Balan, what do you want to do? Patayin na yung isang guli.
Would still prepare for something to burst in. So aside from the one that just came in, so I'll just hold my action and just.
All right.
May
When
isa
when
pang
it
ghoul
starts-
sa may window.
Merong, yeah.
Yeah, but he hasn't entered yet. Like nakaano siya. He's trying to, like yung arm niya is trying to reach inside. I suppose you can try to
I'm
attack
thinking
it.
of cutting his arm.
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Roll for an attack.
Pero do I still have a bonus action to attack later if he bursts in?
No. I mean,
Sa turn
if,
mo
Do I
dapat.
still have
if
that
he,
bonus action? Ready action?
No.
no.
Dapat
okay.
Unless it's a
Allowed
feat
na
of
siya.
yours. Oh.
It's already action, not already bonus.
Okay. Sige. Sorry, ready action. Sorry. So I will instead try to stab it through the window.
Yeah.
All right.
Striking distance.
Roll at a disadvantage.
I rolled a wait, 9.
Partial
I rolled
cover
a
ba?
9.
Yeah. Yeah, tama. Sige, go. Roll without disadvantage. Go ahead and roll.
I have disadvantage. It's a 10 plus 1, 11. 11 to hit.
Fortunately, that misses.
Balan,
okay.
DM, Balan
Hmm.
tried to hit what I tried to hit earlier, no?
Mm-mm.
We're hitting the same thing. Okay.
Yes. All right. Okay. Is there anything
And
else that
that's
you'd like to do, Balan? Okay. Then it's your turn. That ghoul that you tried to attack will now try to get in. All right. It's inside. Sorry. It's inside. Is any Zabo, are you holding an attack action ba?
Nope. I attacked earlier.
Yeah, okay. So it's inside now. You can now there's no more AC protecting there's no more window protecting it, so you can attack at full force. Okay. That ends the ghoul's turn. Slurp.
Yung pumasok sa window diyan, how does he look compared to the other goals?
He's still he's undead. You feel that there are elements of him that are you feel that there are elements of him that are rotted, but he, in terms of being lively, he can. This is still a very dangerously live foe. He's not hurt or anything.
But same in size DM, no?
Yeah, same in size. Humanoid medium.
Okay, sige. Well, climb out and then parang pew!
Mm-hmm.
Fire a firebolt. Yikes. That is 9 to hit.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Well,
Try to hide, but the commotion outside is ruining your focus and you miss. Is there anything else that you'd like to do, Slurp?
climb down.
Okay, right.
DM.
Right,
Bye.
sneak back in, hide right back. All right, that ends Slurp's turn. Finn and Lynn.
So I peek out from behind the counter. So seeing Slurp fire a fireball at the ghoul, and I fire a shot at it while flourishing my beautiful black hair.
All right, cool. Now roll for an attack. You're focus
cool.
firing on this one ghoul, no?
Not cool, 10. Is it?
Unfortunately, 10 misses. You're so enamored with your hair, the way it falls as you swish it misses. All right, that ends your turn. That ends
I hide again.
All right, you hide again in one of the counters. Roll for stealth. for the sake of it, para ano. Okay, next, that would
19.
be the Abomination's turn. Kaso, ayaw mag-load. Ang tagal mag-load.
Ooh, it's
Alright.
an abomination.
Iba pala yung, akala ko yun na yung tinusok ni Bale, kanina. Bale and kanina, iba pala.
Hindi
Okay.
pa.
Iba rin yan.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
What is an abomination like?
Alright, so, unfortunately, sorry, doon na pala tayo sa Abomination. So, it stops trying to, so it stops trying to destroy the shop, and then, just takes its hooked appendage out of the window, and you see it walk away. Alright, that ends its turn. Okay, top of the round, Gibson.
Yeah, I'm still hiding.
Okay.
May ghoul sa window na pumasok.
Yeah, nakapasok na siya, yung isa.
I'm going to how far is he from me?
10 feet away.
10 feet away. Sige. So I'm just going to make my way there. Pero if I pass through like an open door, I'm going to crawl.
Okay. Okay.
Mag-roll ka.
So parang ganun para mag-crawl lang.
It's Rainbow
Kasi-
Six Siege. Okay.
Tapos
You
flip
make
up
Uh-huh.
and then stab.
All right, make an attack roll.
Right, that is a 14 to hit.
All right, that hits. Roll for damage. Come on.
That is 7 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Offhand,
All right.
I take my dagger and try to slash it and can pierce its eye out. Maybe.
All right.
That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Sorry, that's a D4 pala. D4. That's 7 points of piercing damage.
All right. You manage to kill this as well. You do the same thing that you did to the ghoul earlier, and then you just manage to rip its neck off.
I look at
Or-
Balin and I say, "Are you taking down notes?" And I head to the wall.
Additional Ds. All right, that ends Gibson's turn. Zabu, the ghoul falls before your bard. There's another ghoul that you're hearing right over the adjacent window, the window across this window. What do you want to do?
Okay, will I be able to try to attack it?
Yeah, you can try. You can try to attack it.
Alright, I will. Recklessly again.
Okay.
Muted.
Okay, I rolled that's 9 plus 7.
That's
16.
15. 16.
16.
All right. With your orcish strength and a little bit of your feral nature, you manage to break the window and drive your greatsword right towards its figure. Roll for damage.
8, 9, 10, 12. 12 slashing.
Wow, 12 slashing. Holy shit. Okay. Oh boy.
Barbarians, am I right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I've rolled a 7 plus 5.
All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Nope.
You managed
Not
to
yet.
cleave off half of its body, but it's still being held together by some unknown necrotic force. That ends your turn, Balan. It's your turn.
Work.
Alright, I would... Meron bang ghoul sa loob? Nakapasok? How many are there?
There's just one slightly inside kasi Zabu reached out and attacked it. You can attack that now without without it having additional AC.
Okay. That is a 15 plus 2, 17 to hit.
17 hits. Roll for damage.
Alright. It is 5 plus 7. That is 12. Yeah, 12 damage.
12 damage. Alright. 12 plus 13. 25, no? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You also managed to how do you want to how do you want to take the life of this creature?
I cut off its head and then I turn to the bard and I look at him and say, "Are
Still
you?"
have a life though.
So, ganun lang ako.
Alright.
2-1.
I did- well, we didn't know we were taking we were keeping score. Alright. Okay. So that ends Balan's turn. Slurp, what do you want to do?
Do we see any ano pa ba in the room?
Make a
I think
perception check.
Okay, perception.
In the room, wala na. Pero if you wanna somehow try to view outside or hear anything.
Slurp is too scared of the ghost, so we will just that's a 12. Diyan.
Alright, hold on Teka lang. 12. You still hear thumping sounds right outside as if something is stalking you.
Ano siya? Is
Teka
it parang slow thumping or
It's slow. No, it's rapid. Pero it's hard to explain these are loud thuds. Gano'n na lang. Pero yung cadence nila are there's a second or two in terms of their frequency, like 1 2 1 2. So may rhythm, parang ganon siya, right? Okay, so I'll take you na lang dito sa map ha. Teka lang.
okay.
Fireball na yan.
May fireball ka na ba?
How I wish.
Ayan.
Wala pa.
Fireball na yan.
Alright, so I'll just put some creatures here na lang.
Fireball Junior na lang
Para-
tayo.
So, shit, sorry guys.
Eldritch Blast.
I did not.
A poor man's fireball.
Triumph.
Alright.
Firebolt.
Ayan. Wait lang Alright, so, this one is dead na. Oh, teka, hindi ko pa nasa-share, no? Teka lang. This one is dead na. Okay. Tapos, alright, whatever. Sige, I'll roll for initiative na lang nitong mga to. Alright, I'm sharing my screen guys. Let me know na lang yung placement nyo dito.
We shall share our scream.
Alright, here we go. Okay, here we go. Sharing the screen.
Oh. Iba pala.
Wait lang. So share na?
Dapat diyan.
Okay. Shit. Alright. Okay, crap. Okay, Carlo, calm down, dude. Alright, so this is what it looks like. As an how do I?
Oh my god, that's a big guy. That's a
Alright.
big boy.
Alright. So you see na the entire map. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to describe it to you as much, pero this is what you see right now. So ito yung window where one of the ghouls are trying to come in, pero Balan got rid of this. This one was this one yung ghoul that tried to enter from the other window. Let's just say now I removed na the door kasi ito yung front ng shop. Tapos this was what you were hearing kanina.
Which ones are dead?
This one's dead na. I'll just take these out na. Sorry. Yan. Ito yung tatlo that you fought kanina. So these are dead na. Alright. And that's what it looks like outside.
Oh, girl 20.
Yeah.
Kaya nag-try crossing sila guys.
What do you guys want to do? So
Can
I'll
you-
roll na... go
ano
ahead.
ba-
Sorry.
whose turn is it?
Yeah, that is the abomination's turn na kasi.
Alright.
Tama ba? Wait lang. I think
Wait lang,
Slurp, ikaw yung ano, di ba?
Yeah, I'll
you
ready a spell lang. I'll just ready Firebolt lang yan.
Alright. Okay.
I see something.
Let's resolve then yung ano, yung at nandito kasi yung ano, kanina yung ano, trapdoor.
Mhm.
So let's resolve na kung paano yung marching order nyo. Are you okay with this?
Behind the counter si Slurp DM.
Alright.
I should be near the one that I killed.
Yeah, right by the door, no? This
Yeah.
one.
I think
I
behind the counter.
can I hug the wall sa door?
Yan. Yan, ganyan.
Yeah, parang ganyan.
Yan.
Cool.
Alright. Tapos ito yung ano, ito yung pinatay ni Balan. Tumingin siya sa'yo, yeah, I was there. How about you? And ayun. So, there's that. Alright. So, I'm gonna keep this initiative and I'm gonna roll for the other ones. Okay, so there are 3 more ghouls. 11, 9, 11, 6, 8. Okay, that's shitty rolls. 6 and 8. Alright, and for the abomination, this one is, that one rolled a 1, and the other one rolled a 13. Alright. Okay, so, Finn, seeing this, what do you want to do?
Question DM, yung sa ano nga, yung sa spot ni between Zabu and Balian, it's open ano? The
Yeah,
whole
that's an
door
open
is
window.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. From my spot, so since open yan, I can see the ghoul parang dyan sa parang stable. Yeah, that one. Can I see it? Or not
Yes,
yet from-
yes, you could. Yeah, you could. It's a big window. You may roll for an attack if you want to attack it.
So as I peek out, I see that ghoul like sneaking out. So frustrated with my and I'll fire another shot.
All right, roll for an attack.
18.
All right, that hits.
Ay,
Roll
tama.
for that.
Wait lang. Before I can I invoke my insightful fighting?
What does that do again?
So against my insight check, the
I make a
creature
charisma
makes a
save.
deception check.
Charisma contest din, di ba?
Yes, charisma versus insight.
All right, cool. Sige, do you roll for insight, no?
Yes.
Inquisitive yan ko, no?
Mm.
Na rogue. Nice.
That's a 2.
So I rolled a
what-
14.
All right, so I fail. What do
You
you
have
get out of that?
I can get a sneak attack out of it.
All right,
even with-
go ahead.
advantage ba? Ano ba yan?
May advantage ba?
Sarili. As long as hindi ako take advantage.
May free sneak attack lang
Wala
siya every
na.
time.
Okay.
Ah.
Sige. Roll for an attack.
So 11 plus 7 plus 2, 13.
13. That includes the sneak attack na?
Yes.
All right. Sige. So 13. All right.
So I end my turn there.
So with your you observing this creature from afar, you notice that it feels protected by this layer of wood. Pero you see a little space with which your arrow can pass through, and you manage to strike through. All right, that ends your turn. It's time for the abomination. Do something useful. Doesn't know what to do, so it'll try to break this wall in particular. Okay, that's a 20. Let me see how much damage I can get. 2 damage. Gibson, you notice that the wall on your left is starting to give in, like it's starting to crack. And yeah, that ends its turn. All right. That ends its turn. The other one is 13. All right, we're going to the top of the round naman. Gibson, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
What do I do? So my cloud of daggers is still up. So nandito siya
Yeah.
kung asan ako banda, no?
Yeah, nandito siya. Banda.
Alright.
Yeah, parang ganito.
So I'm just going to pop out, seeing that our rogue friend is attacking someone outside. Curious, I pop my head in to look for the ghoul na tinamaan niya.
All right, so you try to use you'll use the door.
No, doon lang kung asan siya tumira kasi alam ko nagtira siya through the window eh.
All right, so you'll make your way here.
Yeah.
Kasi dito siya tumira. And yeah, you see that there's this amalgamation of flesh of different bodies sewn together with chain and some sort of unholy thread, and a ghoul just right there hit with Findulane's arrow.
Nice. Okay. I am going to viciously mock the ghoul.
All right, roll for you have to roll for a wisdom saving throw. Natural one. What do you say?
I say, you're ridiculously small compared to that guy. And I rolled just a 1. And I'm
All right, so he suffers 1 damage
5,
and potentially years of therapy. Okay.
5, 10, and I will move as far back as I can from the wall.
All right. Okay, so
5.
15 feet of movement. No, 5 feet of 10 feet of movement, I'll say. Tapos you have 20 feet left.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's where you are.
Yeah, bonus action, inspire Zabu.
All right, Zabu, you have a D6. Tama ba, D6?
Yes.
Like a D6. All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to do, Gibson?
Nope. That's my
All
turn.
right, that ends your turn. Zabu.
And that is my last
Alright.
inspiration for you guys.
Thank you.
Everything else is mine.
Zabu.
All right,
Zabu
Zabu.
will be standing in front of if this is the door, that's 5, 10. That's 10 feet between the door. Nasa upper left lang ni, I think this is Balan.
Yeah, that's Balan.
Yeah. So nasa upper left lang yan. Nasa 9 o'clock lang ni Balan.
So 9 o'clock dito.
One more.
And
So,
Alright.
Ano ba yun? 9, 10. 10 pala, sorry. 10, 11.
all right.
So 9 o'clock.
What time is it though?
One more.
Zabu.
So 10 o'clock.
All right.
Hello.
Okay,
You see that there's another ghoul incoming and
Yeah.
shapes of another larger shape in the distance, a few feet away. Okay. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Zabu will ready an action. Whoever starts to be with to enter his area will attack.
All right. Okay. You read your action, and it's your turn. Ghoul is dead. Oh, these ghouls are dead. Okay. So, Belan, it's your turn.
So Valiant sees Zabu move next to him, and the
All
first
right.
thing that comes into his mind: fighting side by side with an orc. How interesting! And then he just braces his shield and just braces for the wall to collapse, and then readies action to attack whatever comes in the room.
All right.
So
So,
it's like standing side by side with Zabu.
Jesus
and
comes in
raising
the
his shield
room.
all right. So dito, tama ba?
Attack.
Saan ba yung may nagka-crack na? Doon ako
Dito.
nakaharap.
All right.
Parang
Dito yan.
may give so I'm preparing. Yeah. So I'm just preparing to ready action attack whatever
All right.
bursts in.
Okay, cool. Is there anything? Okay, is there anything else that you'd like to do, or does that end your turn?
That's it.
That
That's
ends
my
your
turn.
turn. Slurp, it's your turn.
Same DM. Since I can see anything, I'll just continue holding firebolt.
All right, cool. Slurp 18. Okay. 10 kay Finn. All right. One ghoul, this one, will attempt to go through the window again. 1, 2, 3. Ayan. It's right by you. Yung ghoul, Balan, do you want to make an attack?
Yeah, I would like to attack the ghoul that went in.
All right.
I rolled a 13 plus 7. That's 20. Sorry, that's 20.
All right.
13
Roll for
plus
damage.
7. That is D8. 7 plus 5. That is 12.
All right. You managed to cleave this ghoul's head off. It's now dead. Okay.
And then I look at the bard and I look at 2-2.
Okay.
Choo,
Yeah.
choo.
Beep beep. All right. So you see your colleague just strike a fatal blow against one of these creatures once again. Okay, that's dwindling their numbers real quick. Okay. That ends that particular monster's turn. Finn, it's your turn.
So the big guy is still still outside, no? I can see him.
Yeah, he's still outside. You can't see him.
Pero we all hear it trying to
Yeah, you notice a loud thud and cracking of the wooden walls dito sa area na to.
Sige. So Finn will just ready action to attack when the wall breaks down.
All right, cool.
And then bonus action hide. And then
Okay, bonus action high. Okay, sige, ready attack. Roll for stealth. Is that end your turn, Vindalane?
Yes.
All right, that ends your turn.
17.
All right. The abomination will go once again. Okay, wow. Okay. You shouldn't be seeing this. Crap. Ito na. We just put this here on another window. Yan. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna do... Okay. Alright. Plus 6 to hit. Going to try to use that again. Okay, 19.
Oh, multi-attack?
8. Yeah, alright. He destroys the wall. He tries to step right in. Alright. Do you have any held actions? I don't think Zabu
Yes.
can reach it.
Firebolts. is
Yeah,
my
you roll for attacks, Findolin and Slurp. Pero you see this hulking mass of undead rot and bone and flesh and metal just enter this shop and start to wreck shop.
11 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh,
For
okay.
damage.
Okay, cool. So that is a 1d10. Wow, first firebolt ever. Congratulations.
Nice.
That's 3 fire damage.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Soft 20 for me, dear.
Ano na?
Soft 20.
Soft 20. That hits. Sige.
What is that HP?
Oh shit! 85 alive!
Kita nyo?
Elma.
This? What the fuck? Motherfucker. Pero yan yung
Hindi. Freaking...
That
you
is
should have told me, you assholes.
Actually, hinintay talaga ako. Kung ako lang, hinintay ko talaga mag-call up.
None of
That
you
is,
assholes told me that you could see that. Okay, never
Wait
mind.
lang, na-shock ako sa HP.
that is a thick boy right there.
Yeah, very
Alright,
thick.
forget you saw the
boy.
HP. Fuck.
We're still seeing it now, man. We're seeing it now. So
Taka nga lang.
it's a
Yan.
thick boy you got there.
Fucking hell, man.
Gawin mo na lang screen share tapos portion yung advance and then portion
Advance, tapos portion of screen.
Portion,
Okay.
and then lagyan mo lang
Okay.
doon
Thick,
yung
thick boy.
Nakalusot na siya?
Cool.
Ah?
Nakalusot na
Yeah,
siya
yeah,
sa
nakalusot
wall.
na, nakalusot na.
Yeah. Oh, and nakalusot rin yung information about the beast. Fuck.
Why would you do that to us, Dian?
I'm sorry!
Akala ko
you
parang
tease.
teaser.
Nga eh. Ayusin ko nga eh. Wow, partida. Pinapakita sa atin.
Hindi. God damn it. What the fuck is going on?
Partida.
DM
Eto
down.
nga lang. Hindi ko Alright, sige.
Pop out mo na lang DM. Pop out mo yung pop out
Yeah, I
mo yung
popped it out na nga. Ayun, no, kita nyo naman. I popped it out now.
Sige pa. Layo mo pa.
Yan, okay na?
Yeah. Better.
Okay na. Okay na.
So,
Okay na.
never told me na nakita nyo pala. Worst DM ever. Alright, so there's that.
I didn't see nothing.
Abusado
I see
mga
that.
players na to.
Alright,
SS
so
to
nag-ano na siya. Okay. Top of the round, Gibson, nakapasok na yung monster. What do you want to do?
DM. Yung,
Sorry, yes.
Oh.
yung damage.
What's the damage?
You can apply snake, no? And then si Julian.
Yeah, you can apply sneak, sure.
So he takes 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. So total of 17 damage against this creature. All right. Okay.
Nag-move yung DM, yung nasa north ko na ghoul. Hindi siya
Hindi
nag-move.
pa. Nandyan pa lang sila. Hold on. Just hold on. Mahina kalaban. Well, malakas, pero mahina, literally. Whatever. Okay. So, top of the round, Gibson, it's your turn. You see this, giant made of flesh, bone, and sinew, and break the wall.
I kind of hop up like an excited bunny.
Mm-hmm.
And from my back pocket, you see a white paper mache mask
Mm-hmm.
that I wear in my face to cover
Ooh.
my smile.
Uh-huh.
And I will run up to it, up to siguro 15 feet forward.
Okay. So, okay,
And I'm
15
going to
feet.
attack it.
Yan. Alright, roll for damage. Roll for attack. Damage agad, no? You'll probably hit.
That is a 12.
12 hits. 12 hits.
Nice. I roll for damage and I will flourish.
Alright. Roll for damage. Teka, flourish, so that's 2 attacks, no? Tama ba?
No, I'm just going to add a d6
Alright, go ahead.
to my flourish. It is a defensive flourish. So 7 plus 10, 12 points of piercing damage.
Alright, 12 points of piercing damage. Holy shit. You're just...
Offhand.
Alright, offhand, go ahead.
With my dagger, that's a 17 plus 5. And it takes 7 points of piercing damage.
7 points of piercing damage. Oh. Oof. Wow. That bard is a dealer of damages. Alright,
And
is there
I
anything
am-
else that you'd like to do?
My AC is now 19. I will move
Okay.
back 15 feet.
Okay. Before you move back, as you unleash this flurry of blades, this flurry of blades against this undead abomination, amalgamation of flesh, steel, and bone, you notice necrotic pieces of flesh and blood and droplets of blood just splash across you. You suffer. They're so small.
That's what she said.
Yeah. You suffer 9 points of necrotic damage
Wow, that
as
wow.
this creature's undead essence flows through you. You manage to move back You'll move back, right?
Yep.
Okay. It's going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Go lang.
Okay. Okay. Ah, wow! Why did I do that? Not in my glass. Desk. Okay, 4. 4 plus 6 to hit. That misses.
This is
Mhm. You notice this large cleaver, and he tries to hit you, but you manage to walk away as soon as this. You feel the necrotic burn of his juices land on your skin. That's weird.
Ooh.
All right, that ends. That ends. Zabu's turn. Sorry, that ends.
move me
Gibson's
back
turn.
15 feet, please.
15 feet. All right, from here, you're going to be
You
safe,
sexy
right?
goal,
You're
you.
supposed to be- you sexy.
I just
Gibson, you.
say maybe not hit it.
All right. Okay. Okay. Zabu, it's
Zabu.
your turn.
Okay. So seeing that this
Hit it anyway.
abomination is right beside me, almost beside me, I will be in his range.
All
I will
right.
start
You're gonna be
this.
straight up in his face.
Yep.
Which side?
Probably right north to Villain.
All right.
Don't block my path, dude.
Yep.
I know.
So Zabu will attack recklessly.
All right. Go ahead. Roll for an attack.
That's 15 plus 7, 22.
22 hits. Roll for damage.
Ay.
The fuck is my calculator?
4 plus 5. 9.
9 damage.
9 damage.
9 plus 12 plus 7 plus 9. All right, you're slowly whittling this beast down, and you see bits and pieces of its flesh hold by some necrotic energy starts falling away.
Right. So
Is there anything else that you'd like to do? Wait lang. As soon as you do this, you notice these bits and pieces fall off. You suffer 2 points of 2 plus 2. You suffer 4 points of necrotic damage.
they taken.
Okay.
What the fuck is this?
All right. Is there
This
anything else that
57
you'd like to do?
This 57 health abomination.
It's actually less na.
Alas
Okay, go
pala.
ahead.
Okay. Mali ang minus ko.
Elma.
Alright, entered pala DM.
All right, that ends your turn.
Less na pala.
Balan, you see your party mates unleash terror upon this or unleash hell upon these things. What do you want to do?
Alright, he takes a deep breath and then he tries to attack.
Not a
Ooh,
good idea.
19, lovely.
Not a good idea
19
to take a
plus
deep breath.
5. Yeah, before ako within smelling range. Just
Okay.
napapunta pa lang. So 19
Yeah.
plus 5.
Yeah. All right, 19 plus 5
plus
hits.
5.
That's
And
24 that
for
hits.
damage, that is 7 plus 7, 14 damage.
Mhm.
And then, how's it looking? Did it,
It's looking
14 damage.
It's looking rough.
Looking back at
Alright.
you.
I will
Looking
use
ugly.
a maneuver. I rolled a 4, additional 4 damage, and then I will try to trip it. I will do a strength contest.
Teka lang, ang dami mong ginagawa. Wait lang. Wait.
Sorry.
So you attack first, and then you make an additional how
Use a
many
maneuver.
damage?
4 damage
4 damage, okay. Tapos you want to trip it.
to trip it. Strength challenge with me. So that I rolled an 18 plus 3.
18 plus 3. Let me check yung motherfucker. Okay, sorry.
We see everything.
Shut up. Alright, wait lang. Nasaan na yung strength nito? Strength saving, no? Alright. 24?
Pwede ba gamitin yung bardic sa strength? Hindi na.
You don't have
Ah, yeah.
inspiration.
Yung 6 sa
Yeah.
bardic.
Pwede ata? Pwede ata.
Pwede. So plus
Pwede,
6.
pwede ba? Pwede ba?
Pwede ba? I'm not
I
sure.
think
I haven't used my party for
Bardic
that purpose.
inspiration
Pwede
can
ba?
someone do. Wait lang, let me check really quick ha. Hold on. Kasi ano yan eh,
Alam ko attacks and saving throws.
Can you
yeah,
trap
attacks and saving throws
a
lang.
large monster though? Pwede ba?
Pag
I don't think
larger
so.
strength check eh. Pag, ano ba?
How
Kasi
did you know that
pag
it was a large
monster-
I forgot. Yeah, never mind.
It looks like a large monster.
I mean, I feel like
I think
it's
it's a large monster.
occupies
It
more
looks like
space
a
than
large
us.
monster.
It's pretty large.
I'm not fat shaming, okay?
it's pretty girthy.
if it's a large monster, strength check. If not, automatic siya prone.
Ah, okay. So I rolled the 24. I'm checking lang yung sa bard if it can if
Pwede
affected
rin
na.
sa ability check. Pwede daw sa ability check.
Oh yeah, so pwede sa ability check. Particularly when it comes to contests.
It's
24.
now prone.
All right, it's prone.
Versus 21 plus 6.
Okay, cool.
And
Okay.
then
It's prone now.
yeah. Yeah, end my turn.
That ends your turn. Teka. So, Balan, Slurp, what do you want to do? You see your fighter, just manage to trip this abomination, prone.
Naka-prone siya, no? Damn, okay. Slurp will take out his spellbook and you will see him concentrating.
Stab.
No, he is not about to poop. He's not about to poop, pero he is concentrating. And he will cast centered on that guy, he will cast Shatter.
Okay. What does that do again? Is there any throw that
It's
is
a
there any
con save.
saving throw?
It's a con save.
All right, con save. Fucking hell, stop doing this. Sorry. Bro.
DC 13.
All right, DC 13. Constitution, no?
Yes.
I got that. I think the Constitution. 18.
Oh god.
Yeah, that saves. So half damage.
Half damage.
All right,
Hold on.
cool.
I need D8s. That's a 7. That's a 5. That's 12. 4. 16. Total damage.
Okay. All right. Anong ng shatter? Is this is this arcane?
Yes.
Fire. All right. You watch as your goblin friend unleash a barrage of arcane daggers towards this daggers ba against this undead creature, and it is hanging by a thread, by an inch of its life. So anything else that you
Wait lang. Let me read lang the DM if I can apply it. Kasi the goblin has a thing. Hold on. Goblin.
Male si Slurp, diba? Yeah, he does have a thing.
I think yes, the thing.
What's the thing? Can anyone tell me what this thing
Okay.
is?
I'll
I
use
don't keep secrets from you anymore.
I'll use Theory of the Small so I can add my damage equal to my level. So additional 3 damage lang din.
All right.
Pwede pala yun sa spell.
Oh, pwede siya. When you damage a creature with an attack or a spell.
It's looking rough.
Yeah.
All right. That ends your turn, Slurp.
Yes, sir.
Rough.
All right. Thus, 13, 11, 6, 8. Ande, wala na pala tong isa. So, 13, 6, 8 na lang. The second, you hear another set of loud thuds. Just across the town. And yeah, that one it's going to try to do something. At the moment, it can see. Now it can't see you. All right, never mind. It's gonna ready its action. All right, ends its turn. Next would be patay na tong isa na ghoul. Finn, it's your turn. you see that this abomination is starting to show signs of being dead, and not just undead, just being dead.
More than...
Hmm.
Sabi ko. Uy, may mali pala ako kanina. 2d6 na pala ang sneak ko, no?
Ha?
2d6 na pala ang sneak ko.
Oh yeah, kasi level 2 ka na. Tama ba? O level 3?
3. 3 na pa.
Okay, sige.
So,
What do you want to do?
I want to make it as dead as I can.
Alright, go ahead. Roll for an attack.
14. That's it.
14 hits.
Okay. 11 plus... Ay, tapos. Teka lang. 11 plus 9, 20.
20 damage.
Yes.
Alright. How do you want to do this?
So you think he can shoot an arrow, and it somehow goes to like an already open wound made by Zabu,
Okay.
and goes straight to its most vital organ.
Alright.
Describe daw in medical detail.
Ever.
Oh my god. This is a corpse.
Cause of that,
Okay. Cause of death, Findling. As soon
Time
as
of
you
death,
do
no?
that, however, you see, as soon as you let loose your arrow and strike through to take the unlife out of this creature away, you see its necrotic essence start to burst out in a rather violent fashion. So, undead explosion. Once the abomination once the abomination reaches 0 hit points, it explodes and deals 3d6 plus 3 necrotic damage in a 20 feet radius. So, you're safe, Gibson. I need Zabu and Balan to make dexterity saving throws, please.
and the ghoul.
And the ghoul. So
18 plus 19.
Matamaan ba yan?
18 plus
Abomination. Immune siya.
1, 2. Stop it.
All right.
21 DM.
21. Okay. So you both make you take half damage. The total damage is 20 necrotic. So you just receive 10 points of necrotic damage.
Ay.
Teka lang Yeah. So ito kasi na to. Wait lang. Ito yung natamaan. Ito yan. So this line lang. So hindi natamaan yung ghoul. Wait. Hindi, natamaan yung ghoul. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right. So he also suffers. Let's see if he makes a dexterity saving throw.
Alas, immune siya to necrotic.
Oh yeah, wait lang. Let me double check that. Good point.
The ghoul.
May level of
No,
immune
surprisingly,
ba yan para-
condition immunities. Wala siyang damage immunities na necrotic.
So,
So,
resistant?
he's still... No, he's not.
resistant.
Strange, di ba? Yung damage immunity niya is poison, but this is necrotic.
So,
ano?
malala ko yung necrotic touch. Yung necrotic touch na na cantrip. Pwedeng gamitin sa undead yun eh. So, strangely enough.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's the same principle.
Yeah. Yeah, so you see yung as soon as this thing blows up, you two manage to avoid it. The ghoul over here takes a brunt of that damage and has one of his limbs cut off. It's his left hand. So there's that. Okay. Okay. Kaninong turn yun? Kay Findolin, no?
Sorry, mag-concentration pala ako, DM.
Alright. For the daggers?
Yeah. I
Alright.
think I made it.
What do you roll?
14.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I wasn't able to take ano eh. So it's fine. You damage against the ano to, necrotic energy to, no?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fine. All right. That Finn, is there anything else that you'd like to do?
I'll move 10 feet south. Ano yan? While making my shot yun. So nag-flurry siya and stuff.
So
And then
where
I'll,
10 feet where?
Yan lang, south lang. Pababa lang. Across the
Yan?
south.
Tama.
And then I bonus action hide and
All right, roll for stealth. Okay, that ends your turn. Findolin, it's time for this one man.
4.
It's going to try to make it here. Roll for anong tawag mo dito? Daggers.
Yay!
That is a helpful That's a helpful
Nice.
skill.
Finally. Push it. That's 11 points of slashing damage.
All right. Being already damaged by the necrotic explosion brought about by one of the abomination, you tear this one to shreds, and it is now effectively out of combat. This one will. Okay. Does it also suffer?
Does.
11 agad, or do you roll again?
I roll again.
All right.
Annoying. 8 points of slashing damage.
Right, 8 points of slashing damage. Okay. Okay, so that's a fresh one, so it's fine. That's fresh meat. All right. Wait lang.
Diba max movement niya?
Nope. Ito siya.
Yay!
Ayan. So it's
It
going
can
to
still
try
attack.
to hit you. Hold on. Let me check yung Let me check something really quickly. This isn't a homebrewed tool naman so it's fine. Pero... Alright, it's going to try to bite you. 18 misses, I think.
Misses.
Your AC is 19.
Yes.
All right. Your mastery of bladed weapons manages to to parry yung incoming bite attack niya. That ends his turn. Top of the round, it's your turn, Gibson. What do you want to do?
I'll take out my rapier and slash.
All right. Roll for an attack.
Will miss for an 8, I think. Take out my dagger and stab. Stab. That will probably hit for an 18.
That hits.
So it takes 5 points of piercing damage.
5 points of piercing damage. Alright. So, alright. It's looking rough.
And then I am going to move and hug the wall.
Dito?
So pag-ikot lang ako, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Good here?
Yeah, I'm good there.
Alright. Cool. That ends your turn, I assume? Or do you want to do anything?
Yep, that ends my turn.
Alright. Alright, Zabu, seeing that this large mass of monster explode in front of you, you manage to save off some of the necrotic damage through sheer constitution, dexterity, and a little bit of luck. What do you want to do?
Alright, so ilan life mo, Gibson?
Okay pa ako.
Ilan na lang life mo?
I'm
Full
good.
pa, full?
You only have one
No.
life, Zabu.
Alright.
I'm
One na lang
wounded.
ba?
I'm wounded.
One na lang ba life ko?
No, I was kidding.
Oh.
I meant one
That was-
life to live,
That was a
man.
very philosophical.
Okay.
Ilang life mo? We only have one life to live,
Nashock
bro.
ako.
Ilan pala life ko dati?
Nashock ako. Okay. Zabu will be at
I'm okay.
6 o'clock. 6 o'clock of the ghoul.
Hmm?
Okay, the ghoul. And yeah, I'll just recklessly attack that ghoul. god, that's a 17.
That
Yun
hits.
na lang. 17, okay, rolling for damage. Let's say 5 plus 5, 10.
10.
10 slashing.
All right, you managed to cleave this ghoul in half. Is there anything
Right.
else that you'd like to do?
Nope. Zabu
Alright.
will stay there.
That ends your turn. Balin.
Okay, Balin will take the fight to the other thick dude. So I will move.
Alright.
Thick dude. Alright.
I will
And then,
drop. I will drop the I will drop as he passes. I will drop the cloud. Of
But you can pass
daggers.
here if you want.
Dito na kasi
Balin.
wasak na tong wall na to eh.
Yeah.
Wasak na yung wall.
Para you don't
So,
have to pass. You don't have to drop it, Fonzie. You'll pass through here na lang.
Okay.
All right.
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or you want
Yeah,
to hear?
so-
Ayan.
yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
I'll flank it. And I will
Okay.
attack.
Wait lang. Sige, roll for an attack, but I will describe this to you. As soon as you go out, you see your horse is eaten or ripped beyond recognition, and so is your so
Not my
is your
horse.
stag your stag rations.
Idiots.
All right. Okay. So
We're all
what?
idiots.
Go ahead. What did you roll? Balan.
I rolled a 12.
All right. That hits. Roll for damage.
I guess we go hunting again, boys.
It's attack on the
oh,
menu,
nice.
boys.
I rolled a 6 plus 7. That is a 13.
You use that guy as a horse.
And then I will add additional maneuver. That is a 3.
All right.
And then I will attack it with a menacing attack. It must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Right then, superiority die, extra damage, must make a wisdom saving throw. So I will, I rolled a 14 plus, just a 14. Sorry,
Yeah. I rolled a natural 20, man.
freaking hell.
What does
Disadvantage.
it do?
Never mind.
What does menacing do?
Frightened siya. So
Oh, that
disadvantage.
would have been cool.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, man. Pero yeah,
Sorry.
you stare down this beast as you as you try to bring it down with your blade and shield. As you do so, fortunately it is unfazed, but you suffer 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, take it.
All right. Balan, that ends your turn. Slurp, it's your turn. You see your fighter colleague just go right out of the broken wall.
I will scamper behind the taboo
Oh, shucks, si
Right.
Kuya.
so that I have line of sight back.
Let me check. Yes.
Ay, good. I will offer up a coin as a component, and I will cast Jim's Magic Missile.
Okay.
So, let me roll na lang kaagad 3 attacks.
Go ahead. 3 damage, right?
No, I think I have to roll pa kasi iba siya na
Auto-hit yun.
Okay. Sige, go ahead and roll.
wait lang, let me
What's the spell?
let me review. Yeah, iba siya na Magic Missile kasi meron siyang gold na component.
Jimmy Neutron's Arcane Missile. I don't know what is it. I don't...
It's
Jimmy?
hold on.
Premium.
Make a ranged spell attack for each missile.
Okay.
According to the So the first one is a 7, the second one is a 19, and the other one is a 1. So I only hit 1.
Alright, you only hit once. You're new to I assume you used the spell just once and this is the first time using
That's
it.
the
so
first time.
You're getting used to it. So oh crap, there's only one that got there. Alright. Roll for damage.
Goodbye 1 gold. That's Actually, maximum damage. 8 force damage.
8 force damage. So you see the other arcane needles, just fizzle away or hit a random wall. But one finds its target, and it hits the creature for 6 force damage. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
Well, bonus action hide behind Zabu.
All right, roll for stealth.
That's a 15.
All right, that ends. Okay, that's a 15. Yeah, you're hidden. Zabu is a big goblin. Okay. That ends Slurp's turn. It's now its turn. It's going to do a multi-attack. You review this creature that I love because I made it. Alright, 20 to 60 feet. Alright, you see him start to kind of rotate his hook around. Yung parang ginagawa niyang he's lassoing his hook around. And he's going to target you, Zabu.
Ano ba yan? Parang range spell at ranged attack?
Yeah, it's a ranged attack.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage ba?
Ewan ko. Kasi
DM's discretion.
nandun si Baylor. Ewan ko.
Alright, sige. I'll roll at disadvantage. So the first one is a 20. Natural 20.
Damn.
20
Damn.
hits.
Fresh meat.
Alright. I need you to make I need you to make a strength saving throw. Alright. Okay.
Bilang patayin na lang kita kung mag-pass by ka dito sa akin.
Oh no! Oh no!
11 plus 7, that's 18.
18. Oh, natural 1. He doesn't get to pull you.
Oh,
You notice he throws this hook at you, which actually gets you at the back, at the right, near the right shoulder, and you notice he's trying to pull you, but through your sheer constitution and rage, you manage to hold yourself back, and it just slides right through you, and you suffer 2d8 plus 4 damage. Hold on, that's a 6. That's a 6. That's 12. Wala nga. Plus 4. You suffer 16 points of piercing damage.
You
And,
can.
Are you raging?
No, not yet.
Okay, not yet. Oh, okay. And then it's going to use a cleaver attack against you, Balen.
Imagine mo na lang kung ma-hook ka nun, dadaan ka sa daggers ko.
Okay.
I really think patay.
Yeah, okay. He misses. That's 6 plus 6, 12. Does that hit?
Misses.
Combo pala
that-
tong fire at saka yung abomination.
And then I would use a reaction. I will do a riposte.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 6.
What do I need to do? I just take
Wala.
it.
Hindi,
It's a reaction.
attack action
Yeah.
ka muna. Attack action ka muna, Gene.
Reaction ba yan? Kasi
Attack
reaction,
action muna.
di ba? Reaction,
Hindi.
Teka,
Mag-attack
Battle Master ka,
action
no?
ka muna.
ganun ba?
Attack action ka, and then
Ah.
yung 6, idagdag mo dun sa attack damage mo. Attack roll. I mean, damage roll.
okay.
So, attack
Alright,
action.
so
and
attack
then-
action, so that is... So, I rolled a 4 plus 6? 10? No.
Oh,
Attack action
yung
ba na
ano mo?
6 plus 7? So, sorry, action lang to eh. So, after all, attack action pa.
Yeah, so roll
To
ka
hit?
ng 20. Dito. To hit.
You need to make a
Okay.
melee weapon attack against the creature. So you have to roll a
Okay.
d10.
So, alright, 16
That hits.
to hit.
Yeah.
And
it suffers
then
6 damage.
6 damage, yeah.
Yung weapon damage niya plus yung 6 na superiority dice.
Okay. Okay, I'll roll for the weapon attack.
Ano
Alright,
HP mo,
sige.
Jin?
So, anyway, weapon attack, it's an 8. So +6
Plus
8
6
damage.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you're managing to bring this creature down slowly but
Sorry.
surely.
Ang
All right,
current HP ko is 31 na lang.
Okay, yeah. As soon as you riposte, however, you try to use its own force against it. You suffer um, 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, taken.
All right, that ends. Is that
Ken.
Taka. That
Turn.
ends yung turn ni Abomination. Wala na yung mga ghouls. Yeah, top of the round, Gibson.
I'm going to peek the
Island.
door. Ay, tapos ka na pindulin?
Wala.
Ay, hindi, sorry. Feed the lane.
And
Sorry. Your turn. What do you want to do?
So, seeing a meat hook strike Zabo in the shoulder. I don't have line of sight pa, di ba?
Yeah, you don't.
Ano pa, sige. So, I'll move, I just see the meat hook kanina, so I'll move. I'll hop off of the table. Yan, I'll move over, 20 feet na lang from my position.
20 feet.
Dyan.
Yan.
Ganyan.
That's 20 feet.
Do I see it now? Can I, na?
King it. Yes, you do. You do see it. You have line of sight.
Sige. So, as I see it, it looks similar to the, to the creature I fought.
Yeah.
Sige. So, Pindulin is trying to be a lot more careful, so he'll invoke insightful fighting.
Okay. So this provides sneak attack, no?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sneak. So, I rolled, 9 plus 6. I rolled a 15.
That hits. Roll for damage.
I depend hit yung pa ito.
Yeah. I have what do I have to make?
It's a charisma, deception type.
Natural 1.
Nice. So, now I'll let an arrow fly.
All right, go ahead.
26.
26 hits. Roll for damage. And I think this includes sneak attack, tama? All right.
Then, 18. It takes 18 damage.
18 points of damage. Wow. 18
So,
plus.
I'll end my turn there.
That ends your turn. Top of the round. Okay, you managed to hit some of its vital parts. But it's still it's looking a little bit rough, but it's still standing. Top of the round, Gibson, what do you want to do?
I'm going to peek
All right.
and I'm going to cast Fairy Fire
Okay.
just behind the 20-foot kung asan si Baylan. So,
Okay.
you
need to make a
have to
dexterity.
make hold on. You have to make it dex save. 14.
18.
Okay.
Natural 18.
And then I am going to so Cloud of Daggers is already down.
Yeah, kasi fairy fire, no?
Yeah, Fairy Fire is concentration. I'm just going to go back. Hold on. Yeah, go back and hug my wall.
All right. So right there. Okay. You try to unleash a flurry of fireworks against this creature, but it manages to avoid it. It doesn't like shiny things apparently. All right, that ends your turn. Zabu, what do you want to do?
Right, seeing that they already damaged this creature, Zabu will just I think Zabu can see the creature, so he will just use his javelin
Okay.
to do a range attack.
No,
Roll.
go in there, boy.
Nope. 5 HP, boys. 5 HP.
Roll for an attack.
How angry are you?
Nope. Let's just not talk about the roll.
you hit billion.
Oh no! Is it a natural one? Anyway,
It is actually a natural one. So Zabu will walk. Will 1, 2, 3, 4. Siguro at the edge of the bar. Just enough na makakatago lang siya. Yan, Ben.
Edge yan? Alright,
Yep.
cool.
That's
Okay. So you realize that, this thing's dangerous once it dies. So I'll just throw a javelin. But as soon as you let your javelin loose, it goes wide, it goes way over the target and you miss. And then you move to that particular area. Is there anything else that you'd like to do, Zabu?
Yep.
Alright, that ends your
Zabu
turn.
hide. Zabu hide.
Zabu hide. Balin, what do you want to do?
Right. And then Balin just shakes his head, orcs. And then you hear Balin scream, a war cry, second wind.
Oh!
I roll
In
an
the
8.
helmet. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
then, oh, I am Balin!
Mhm.
And then, so, heal muna ako dahil.
Okay, go.
Kita namin
Roll
kilaway lang mo nagalabas sa helmet.
So 32. I am back to 32 plus 8. I got an 8.
alright.
Second wind. And then I will attack it. It is a 17 to hit.
All right.
17
that hits.
plus 5 pala, sorry.
That
And
hits.
then I roll for attack. Where's my D8? Fucking hell. So excited. Alright, it is a 5 plus 7. That's a 13.
5 plus 7 is 12.
Sorry, 12. Oh, I'm so excited with this. And then action surge.
Yes!
Again.
Let's go!
It is a 6 plus 7.
That hits.
Right. And then
Maneuver!
ano ba ako maneuver? Check ko muna. Wala akong maneuver.
Boost
I'm
na
out of
yan.
maneuvers.
Do you still have
That's it.
superiority die?
I still have superiority die, pero yung mga maneuvers ko ito hindi na attack related. So, I don't know.
Okay, sige.
Pwede mo man gamitin pa rin.
Pwede pa ba? Kahit hindi siya
Hindi siya
attack
once
related.
lang. So, bali prepared mo yan na pwede isa lang na maneuver dyan gamitin mo.
Okay. Okay.
As long as you have a superiority die.
Sanay kasi
Unless
ako sa-
ganyan ka na klase na fighter na parang, ayun.
Nasanay kasi ako. Nasanay kasi ako sa bard. Sige.
Nakatrip na ako. That's enough for the day.
sorry.
I did my job. I'm not
Um,
getting paid enough to do extra.
Alright. I'm gonna do a superiority die. I have 2 more left. I will do. Where's my freaking D8? Frighten. So I rolled the 5.
What do I roll?
Ano tayo? Wisdom
Wisdom?
saving throw. Yeah, I will roll a 19 plus wisdom. 0 pala wisdom ko. So it's a 19. So
Yeah.
additional 4 damage.
All right. 4 damage. If I
Additional.
save or if I don't save?
No, 4 damage. You're gonna take 4 damage. Tapos wisdom contest tayo. I rolled a 19.
I rolled the 19 then. I think that
Okay.
evens it out.
Ooh!
Okay.
Okay.
Tama?
One more.
Hindi, I think that
roll.
I meet the DC, guys.
Tama.
You, you motherfuckers. All right. Okay. So, all right.
Okay. Gotcha.
Is there anything else that
Sorry,
you
message ni
want
Zabu.
to do? All right. So you attacked it
Oh, that's
twice,
it.
no? Tama ba?
Yeah.
All right. You attacked
12
it
plus
twice.
13, 26 plus
Okay.
4, 30 damage total.
Yep. You suffer 5 plus 6, 11, 13, 14, 15. You suffer 15 points of necrotic damage. It's looking
Okay.
rough. Right.
Somebody kill it, please.
Okay. That ends your turn. Balan, Slurp, it's your turn.
Slurp will parang be awestruck by the might displayed by Balian. So he will hold out his hands and will also scream, "Oh, onslaught!" And he will
That's so cute.
he will unleash a line of roaring flame.
Okay.
Agnazar's Scorcher onto
Where are
the
these spells
abomination.
located?
Oh.
Sa PHB ba?
Nasa XG ito. Sa Nazar.
Okay. Sige, what does it do? What does it do?
Dex save.
Alright, dexterity saving throw.
Ilang
DC
19 plus... Taka lang ah.
DC
Hindi
13.
Luke,
I
di ba
rolled a
naka-bardic
natural
ka pa?
19. Yeah.
Oh, so you take half damage.
Half damage.
Naka-bardic ka, Luke.
Where are my 3d8s? So that's a 2. That's a 5. Wow, and that's a 3. That's 10 fire damage.
10 fire damage.
That's so
Ooh,
sad.
still damage, man. Alright. It's very rough. So you see these pillars of flames and fire just ano ba to ha? Ano bang color ng ano bang flavor ng spell na to? Just engulf this large being.
Para siyang line of fire just
Flame?
traveling to the abomination.
In the shape of a fish.
Yes.
And he's damaged by this. All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to do, Slurp?
Actually, Slurp will not hide this time. It will just stay there.
Kasi you're inspired by Balin.
Yes.
Seeing
Bravely.
that you All right, we move to the abomination's turn. Seeing that you're the last thing to damage him,
Oh
he's
shit.
going to use a meat hook on you. Natural 20. I can send a
Oh my
picture.
god. No.
Okay.
Slurp will take the hook.
Okay. 2d8 plus 4
Wow. I'm probably dead.
plus
Wait lang.
another 2d8.
I'm probably dead.
6 plus 4, that's 10 plus 6, 16 points of slashing damage.
We're still alive, boys.
You're still alive? Make a strength saving throw.
No.
This is meat hook, man.
That's
Malay mo,
what you
natural
think.
20.
Wow. Take a look at. Let's look at that. That's a 1.
Okay. Malay mo, natural 1 din to. Strength saving, You rolled a 15. Okay, so you are dragged into his space.
AO.
All right.
Man, nagsasabog ito. Ewan ko na lang sinong buhay may iwan.
All right, peace, Slurp.
All right. So he does a meat hook on you by one of his many arms, and he's still going to continue attacking Dylan.
Kindolin.
2. He misses for 2. Fuck.
Alright.
Okay.
Riposte.
And riposte. Go ahead. Make an attack.
Ay, no,
roll.
sorry, martial. Adapt ko pala yun na skill. Yung riposte.
O, yun mo na patayin sa sabog. Yun sa mukha ko.
Wala kang prepared na riposte? Wala kang prepared?
Di ba sabi mo martial adept yung na skill
Yung
yun?
yung na-prepare mo lang for that specific superiority die.
Yeah.
Ah,
You-
okay.
you
Akala ko
used
na
yung
yung na
Pero
Prone,
if you
eh.
prepared, if you prepared riposte sa iyong maneuvers, pwede
I'll
masyado.
assume that you prepared
Yes,
it
it
na
is.
lang for the purposes of
Pre.
brevity.
Maripo.
Kasi hindi ko kasi ginasali yun.
Report
po.
Riposte po.
Riposte.
Alright.
Sige, 16 plus
Respect post.
5, 11, 21 to hit.
21 to 20 hits. Yeah, the AC is 8.
Alright.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die from the
Alright,
explosion.
so you live. Alright, so that's 7 plus 7, 14 damage plus the riposte,
Grabe.
14, 19 total.
Alright. Okay, this you managed to hit it again. It's 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8. You suffer 8 points of necrotic damage, and I'll need you and Slurp to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well,
Alright,
Wait
I
lang, Liam.
rolled an
Okay.
15
do we take half
plus-
damage?
If you save the saving throw.
What's
If you
the
take-
die? What's your damage die for that, Liam?
Hold on. My damage die for this is Undead Explosion. 3d6 plus 3 necrotic.
You know what? I'll just lie down.
Alright, hold on.
Sorry.
1, 6,
Not even gonna roll for that.
9, 10.
Even if you roll
10,
not 1 for each.
10 plus
Kailangan at least hindi ka ma-dead.
13.
Yeah. At least.
All right. You suffer total of 13 points of necrotic damage as necrotic energy and pieces of bone and meat explode. But before that resolves, how do you want to do this, Balin? Sorry for ruining the moment. Yay!
So I, freaking it. I stab it, and then I jump up as I cut it vertically, and then it explodes in our faces.
So you, as soon as it tries to hit you with its cleaver attack, you manage to riposte it, you parry that attack, and then use yung arm niya as a vaulting platform, and then you manage to like Superman stab yung yung head niya, and then you slice down. But as you do that, you notice the same kind of necrotic violent necrotic energy just emanate, and then it explodes, and you land right here, and what you see beside
How much
you
to
is
save nga ulit?
that's a 13, I think, something damage, 13 or 14 necrotic.
Oh, I rolled
13 necrotic.
I rolled
13 necrotic damage.
I rolled
And,
a 16.
yeah, you make the save. 12 yung DC.
Okay.
All right.
Damage
but
is
yeah, so that half of 13. So that's a 14. Joke lang. That's a 6. All right. And yeah, what you see beside you is fallen is dead is an unconscious goblin, and you are terrified, Belen. By virtue of your backstory, you are terrified that you have killed something so small.
Right.
And what do you do?
right.
All right, I'll stop sharing now.
I will kneel to the goblin, and then you have potions, right? Yeah, I have a potion.
He looks
I
to
mean,
the party.
make an
na parang,
investigation.
"Yeah, potions, right?"
He's dead,
You have
Belen.
potions, right?
I say, God damn it. And I will walk towards... Kneel ka pa. I kneel towards him. Potions, right?
Help! I rolled 11.
Wait. Is this for an attack?
Investigations, right?
Roll with
No,
it.
investigations mga.
Yeah.
I'll just touch him and touch his hand and cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, as soon as you try to search for you see a potion naman in there. Pero yeah, you see your bard
Healer pala,
party just heal him and slurp. You feel powerful and you feel strong, but somehow you feel a little bit tired from today's battle.
You heal for 7.
Nice. Thanks.
Heal for 7
I am Slurp.
All right. Okay. Congratulations. You made it out of you got out of this battle relatively unscathed for most of you. And yeah, you notice as you go out, Gibson, that the horse is ripped to shreds and all your meat is gone. Well, save for the horse, I suppose.
Yeah. I guess horse is back on the menu, boys. I say, also ask Findolin to check on our guest downstairs if he's okay.
All right.
Is battle over?
Grabe, ubos ng HP ko.
Ano yung name niya?
Sorry,
Down to 3.
Norton. The person's name is Norton.
Check on Geno.
Norton
Yeah.
Antivirus. All right. As soon as you go to him, he is naka-fetal position siya and he's rocking back and forth.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Laugh.
Wow. Amazing what trauma can do to you.
Yeah, I helped
Alright.
him up and I tell him everything's taken care of, or at least to our knowledge so far.
He looks to you. He as soon as you try to reach out for him, he brushes your hand away. Okay, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. There are more of these things coming. What happened? And parang he is in a state of fear, panic, and he is mentally rough right now.
Debriefing mo lang.
Sige. So,
Psychological first
I
aid.
can't have him climb upstairs and show him the
All the blood and gore? Sure, go
all the
ahead.
blood and gore.
What do you say to persuade him to go up?
I tell him, na lang.
Hand him the head of the abomination.
I want him to make count the fees. I tell him, we need to know how many more of these are there. How many more can we expect? Given that we have,
That is so
Alright.
sick. So, how many of these are there left?
yeah.
If you do that, that's gonna be weird. But seeing from this, so okay. So how does this conversation go? You see this man just rocking back and forth in a fetal position. You try to help him up, but he declines your offer. How do you, persuade him to go to help you?
Wait lang. So na lang pala, I'll take a step back and
Okay.
And when you're ready, you can go upstairs. So na lang muna. I'll leave him
Just-
there na lang.
Let's just hide for the night. It's not safe outside. Let's just hide for the night. It's not safe. That's what he says.
Slurp's head will pop up, and then hello, and then full blood, parang with blood.
Okay. And ayun, he is hysterically afraid and he tries to grab a blanket and just hide himself.
I'll give him a thumbs up though.
He doesn't see this.
Small.
So I look at Slurp and just shake my head. I don't think pa. At this point, don't think I can get anything out of this guy. So I climb up back. I brief the others about the encounter with Norton. I think, at least to my my capacity, I don't think I can get anything out of him more than we already know.
I will go to the horses, the dead horse.
Yeah.
And I will get yung mga items namin, yung reins and stuff, and ganun.
Yeah.
Tapos I'll take a good look at the horse and try to see if the meat is still good to eat? ?
Make a survival check for that if it's specifically to check if meron pang pagkain.
Gutom.
Yeah.
That's my survival though. Not bad. 13.
13. Yeah, you notice that yung mga haunches niya probably yung sides ng probably yung mga probably yung neck area kasi basically na caved out na yung yung torso yung sa chan niya. So basically these ghouls went to town on the innards of this creature. Or some of the haunches, the neck parts, probably the head can still be good to eat.
Parang nawalan ako ng gana kumain. Then I'll look at Zabu if he's looking at me. If
Zabu is inside.
Good. If he's not looking, parang I'll just take out my dagger and try to cut out a piece of the skin of the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos put it in my pocket.
All right.
What are you trying to do?
You managed to you have effectively a ration of horse meat.
I'll go back to the guys, patay yung horse. Patay tayo
In
na to,
Elvish.
2,000 gold. 2,000 gold yun, di ba? 2,000 gold. So, ang plano ko, bilhin na lang tayo ng puti na horse na parehong kulay na to. Tapos I wave around the skin. Tapos ilagay natin yung mga reins para hindi tayo magbayad ng 2,000 gold. Tapos sabihin lang natin na-trauma siya kasi grabe yun. Kaya nag-iba yung kanyang, di ba? Anyway, yung horse meat medyo kadiri kasi kinain ng ghouls, pero up to you kung gusto nyo kainin. Ako, meron pa akong rations dito, I think.
Ayaw mag-share.
How about the moose meat?
That was taken out. That's gone. ghouls also made meat out of that.
Saan si Findolin baby? Yun. Ba,
Nasa ako.
mataas ba investigation mo, I ask him? Mataas ba
Yes.
in Elvish?
I'm quite experienced.
Yeah, you are speaking in Elvish right now.
Maybe you can investigate for like holy symbols and stuff like that.
Sige daw.
Dun sa
I
mga...
think, ano rin. So I also gesture to Slip. I think, ano rin, I think it would also be appropriate if you check for any, signs of, parang traces of necromancy.
Pwede
Are you...
pwede ako mag-detect magic. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Gibson, you make an Arcana check. Findolin, I don't think you're proficient with Arcana of any sorts. If you are, however, I'll allow you to make an Arcana check as well to find out if there are any magical, if you can trace any kind of magic that connects that connects the village of Jongvale to anything magic related.
Ooh, that's a 7 for me. Pero mag-ritual cast detect magic din ako.
Okay. You notice that there is there's no necessity. What did you roll, Gibson?
Roll the 7 for the Arcana.
Okay. All right. Findolin, what roll are you making?
I'll DM, I'll check where so large creatures naman to and ghouls, di ba? So I'll check for where they came from, what direction, or any
Yeah. They are, if you remember the entrance to the town, tapos meron parang middle point, doon sila nanggaling kung saan lumabas yung mga tao.
It's just one direction, no other
No other direction, just that. You see large footprints coming from that direction. Yeah.
What kind of shop were we in ba, DM? Kanina.
Seems like a general merchandise shop where you can buy goat horns, straw.
Can Slurp maybe rummage around, baka merong brass na brazier?
Make an investigation. That's very specific, but make an investigation check.
Slurp is a man of focus. A goblin of focus.
And sheer fucking will.
16 DM.
Unfortunately, you don't find any brass braziers in this particular shop. You reckon that braziers of this particular quality would come from a magic shop or a shop like that of Gilbert's. Pero you do find pieces of brass brass plates, spoons.
Okay, sige.
Silver spoons, There's also there are also like pieces of gold left in the somewhere near the counter.
How much?
Around 5 gold.
Slurp will take.
Okay. So you only need 1,995 gold more to pay for that horse.
Yes.
All right.
Find another.
We're on our way, boys.
So
Progress is progress.
So are we spending the night here? So aside from the guts and the gore, do we find like any other
salvageable items?
Like holy symbols and stuff like that? Clues?
Where do you want to look exactly? Taka lang.
Mga
I'll take
bodies
you
ng
to the
ghouls.
hold on. I'll take you to the map ulit. Okay.
Take it to the map.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm the map.
All right. So this is the entrance. Let's just say na lang. Okay, hold on. Let's just say that this is the entrance to the town. Pumasok kayo dito. Right? And the tracks were coming from here. This is where you... Okay, let me just delete these others lang. Okay. Alright. Ayan. Okay. So you try to check on the of the ghouls. Make an Arcana check, Gibson.
What am I checking?
You mentioned you were going to check for any unholy symbol on
Right,
the
right,
ghouls
okay.
themselves.
Nope. Just
Ay.
6.
Unfortunately, no. There are no runes or any markings of any unholy deity of sorts. Nothing.
Okay.
DM, can Zabu recognize or check if the ghouls were already undead for a long time already, or kung bago lang ba siya naging undead? Some sort?
Roll a nature check for that.
Nature.
Yeah.
Pwedeng, yeah, okay. Ano ko sa nature pala. 13 plus 3. 16.
16. These ghouls have been around for a time, years. They're not newly made corpses, if that's what you want to determine.
Yeah. That's actually what I wanted to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll notice that their skin is particularly rough and tough. Pero yeah.
Are they wearing something?
No, they aren't wearing anything.
So they're buck-ass naked. Okay.
Yeah.
They say, Zabu, come with me.
Okay.
We'll go to the other houses surrounding just to
Right.
break.
Zabu
Okay.
will go with Gibson.
Sino pa
Okay.
gusto magsama?
Where we go?
Where's
Where we
the-
go?
Where's the rogue?
Where's the road?
Of course, I'll go with the big goblin.
In Elvish ay, may thieves tools ka ba?
No. Kanyo.
Okay, good. So I'll start from the leftmost house
This one?
and work our
Alright.
way, work away from.
Okay. Balan, where are you going?
Bantay kay Norton.
Yeah, I'm just going to stand guard and rest. Is it possible na mag-rest ako?
Yeah, short rest.
Alright. I'll do a short rest. I'm really freaking tired.
Yeah. By virtue
So,
of our
I'll
podcast,
stand guard.
the only rests we can do would be short rests. Joke lang, I would rest. Alright, sige.
Oh
So
my
you're
God.
going to the leftmost house, okay? It's locked. Sorry, it's not locked. It's open. If you try to
I
open.
knock 3 times. Tok, tok, tok.
No response.
Open the door.
It opens. That's a weird door creak. I'm sorry. It swings open.
I cast Mage Hand.
That's
and
better. Alright.
Kuhit ko si Zabu to go inside.
Zabu enters.
Kala ko nung base.
Okay, Zabu enters, and okay, what you see before you are 2 makeshift beds out of straw, tan hide, and wood.
Does Zabu recognize that this bed hasn't been touched for a long time?
Siya na Goldilocks tayo dito.
Oo
Make a
nga.
Goldilocks
Actually-
check.
Make an
Matagal-
investigation check.
Investigation, alright. Oh shit.
That's a very inquisitive barbarian.
Oh, roll the 3.
Unfortunately, they are beds and feels really good to lay on them. So you
Ganito lang
cannot
din.
tell how.
Is it parang naka-fix siya? Was the bed made or wala? Parang naka-fix lang.
You don't know their beds, given your role.
Are you still alive? I ask.
So Zabu tells, I'm alive, and then Zabu will try to lie down on one bed, particularly the one below him.
Right? The one
Okay.
below him. Okay, you try to lie down.
I go
Seems
inside.
comfy enough.
Okay. Zabu alive! Wanna come in?
I go
Slurp will
inside.
come in.
All right.
Yes.
I'll just
It's
look. Parang quick look
Only-
through lang kung ano yung inside the room, kung may mga chests ba or hidden compartments or stuff.
make an investigation check.
As this is DM, I'll na lang din. Kasi as I make my way out of the bar, Pindulin is also checking signs for save scan. Maybe signs of any safe spots made by rogues.
Make an investigation check, Findulin.
17 for my investigation.
17, there are no particular hidden basements or compartments in the house, but you do manage to scrounge about at least 10 pieces of gold.
I leave it.
All right, you leave it. Okay.
Uh,
Sorry,
uh,
Findalin.
Slurp will take it.
Slurp enters and he takes it. Okay. Findalin.
17 rin DM. Investigation.
17. With that check, which house are you checking in particular? This one?
First, yung kanina sa bar and do I have to make separate rolls for both?
For the bar, dito no particular thieves can't, pero you notice a very you notice a runic symbol, pero nothing that resembles thieves can't.
Where is it?
Somewhere, it's right dito beside where Balin, right behind Balin in the wall there. It's a very small runic it's not glowing pero it's a small lang. Parang out of the wooden na walang bakas sa vandalism or anything. There's just this wooden rune carving.
So I make a note of it, and then as I make my way towards the house on the left, I relay it to Zabu, Gibson, and Slip. Ask them if they recognize this.
Ano daw?
Yung
Kita akong rune.
yung rune.
Oh yeah. There's a runic carving that he found in this shop.
I
Sige
don't
daw.
recognize it, so I show it to them.
So
Yeah.
just na lang for the purposes of simplicity, parang the rune is just a circle with parang lines that go through them. So
Do I recognize this as any form of language?
make an arcana check while I draw it here, because I don't want to draw it in the
14.
Only ano ba to? 7 plus 5, that's 12.
I don't have it prepared.
Parang
but
ganito siya.
maybe tomorrow I can understand it.
All right. So yeah, he doesn't it doesn't ring a bell.
Can I copy it?
Yeah,
Take
sure.
out a piece of paper and a pencil and just try to sketch it.
Okay. Yeah, you copy it. And it looks like this. Sorry, this is a circle and then parang may siya, lines that go through it. All right.
It's a
So
rambutan.
that's what it looks like. Yes. Now how do I erase this shit? Never mind, I ruined my map. All right. So that's what it looks like.
Okay, proceed to the next house and do the same exact thing.
All right. Roll for investigation. How about the others?
Zabu will check muna under the bed, DM, if there's anything that he can find.
Well,
We'll want to investigate then.
All right. Roll for investigation.
14 for me.
17 plus 5, that's 22.
22.
15.
Okay. Yeah, other than the 52 and 20 22 and 15, other than the 10 gold that Gibson has found, you've also managed to get like hidden dried fruits. So dried mangoes, some apples, right beside yung chimney niya. So, all right, for the
Nice.
fireplace rather. Okay.
Food.
And for your 14, Gibson, you find a short bow.
DM, I was investigating with Gibson on the same
Okay.
room.
All right, yeah. You find a short bow and parang mga tanned hides just hanging around this person's walls. And then you see a small table full of dried meats.
Nice. Take the meat. I'll take the short bow. And then I'll try to tug on the hide.
Yeah. You managed to you managed to acquire it.
Nice.
Yeah, you notice that this is probably the village hunter's hut.
No arrows.
Make an investigation check.
Oof.
You know what? I'll roll for it. You find arrows. You find
I'll-
6.
Nice. Take it.
And ano din DM, check the same house, the hunter's house for ano pa rin, thieves camp pa rin.
Thieves can't make an investigation check.
18.
No, but you see the same rune etched somewhere below the door.
Oh, there's everywhere.
Sorry, doon sa in the lower part of the door, not below the door. Sorry about that.
Pero sa ibang house na yun, no? Hindi na yun sa shop.
You basically see that here and here because you made investigation checks on these particular houses.
Nothing magical, no? My detect
sa
magic still
room,
up.
Yeah, no, nothing magical at all.
Alright.
no trace.
Okie dokes. I'm good there. I'll move to the next house.
Okay, so this
Sabu
is
will
just
accompany.
We'll follow.
right.
Sabu will follow.
The four of us still ano lang.
Okay, ganun pa rin. Open the door. Detect magic. And look
Nothing.
through stuff.
All right, so I'll just place all of you here. Up the card. Okay, there you go.
16 for the
All right,
investigation.
16. Okay,
16
you
for
managed to.
me.
Nat
You
one.
managed. Natural 1. Okay. You managed to find pieces of meat and dried fruit and 10 gold pieces from this home.
I throw the gold pieces to
Slurp.
the slurp
Catches.
for your wizarding needs.
All right. You also notice that this house has two little beds, and there is a little doll placed on one of those beds.
What does the doll look like?
Oh,
So no, it's a sewn together doll,
Barbie.
tapos with stuffings of cotton or straw.
The original Annabelle.
I will
There's
take the
nothing
doll.
magical about it. He has detect magic on, guys. Calm the fuck down.
I'm gonna take the doll.
All right.
Oh shit.
So my
Ano ako di,
rad doll now.
15 investigation for ano, thieves camp and ano.
Yeah, nothing. No thieves can't hear. Pero sige, make an investigation check.
Ano, 16. Yun.
15.
Yes.
Yeah, no investigation. No thieves can't hear. Just another rune.
Zabu will try to stomp on the floor if there is a weird sound ba? There's a different sound ba? Or basically I'm just checking for any trapdoors.
Solid ground.
Right.
Dirt.
I move out. Mangutot
Alright.
mga ako and
you
proceed to the
just
next door.
stomp.
You notice something. Wait, anong range ng mo?
Magic?
Detect magic mo, Gibson.
30 feet.
30 feet. All right. You notice something magical, but first I'll need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mhm. Other one. Oh,
Oh,
a 10.
Yeah, okay. All right. That is noted. Pero you notice a magical presence there, but you can't quite pinpoint you can't quite pinpoint yung where it's coming from. Pero you feel like you're being watched. Okay? That ends is there what else do you want to do?
Basically,
lang,
merong runes sa lahat ng
Si Gibson
parang
naka-cover niyan?
door.
Anong
Yeah,
anong
si
anong
Gibson lang.
anong parang school of magic niya diyan?
Nino.
Ng magical presence na feel ko.
Let me check. Hold on. Make an arcana check na rin lang so you can
Says
so
kasi
we
na
can Verify yung
If you sense
accuracy.
magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any.
Hold on. Divination.
Divination.
Ooh, but we won't know that.
Gibson lang.
Only Gibson does, or feels it at least.
What is divination?
He didn't say it out loud, Sabu. Did he?
Wala.
I'm just going to
Wala,
pretend
wala.
that nothing is happening.
Mhm.
Move on to the next house.
All right, moving to the next house. Oh, you became bigger. Sorry about that. Okay.
We become thick.
Mhm.
Same
God
thing.
damn it.
I-right click mo na ang DM and then
Okay
hindi
na, okay
pala
na.
right click. And
It's all good. All right. This one is a much smaller home.
Same.
Pero, ayun.
Investigation. Ooh, a nat 20.
Oh. All right. So you find 4 pickaxes, 5 shovels, and the chest.
Ooh, I
And
point
parang an iron safe.
I point the chest to the big goblin. Chest.
Chest is
the big
magical?
open,
No magical presence other than the one that you sense na kanina.
Do I still sense it inside this house?
Yeah.
the
Where's
big
it
goblin
centered
will
around
open.
diyan pala?
Yeah.
Who's it
You can't
centered around?
quite Yeah, hold on. Let me just get the specifics of this spell. Hold on. Give me a second.
Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum dum.
Spell pa niyan is the CCTV.
The held fireball.
Ang ano dyan, the components of spell components of CCTV spell is wires and glass
and electronics.
and
Electric.
electronics. Sorry, hold on. Give me just a second.
So may lightning, may nagka-cast ng lightning all the time. Weirdly enough, nakabalam garden ako na background music.
Make a perception check, Fonzi.
I-change mo to Pink Panther look.
Good.
Feel yung wala.
7.
All right. You can't tell, but you know it's there.
Just like her love for me.
Nothing's gonna change. Okay.
But
There's a song that's inside.
I rolled soft 21.
Sorry.
Soft 21.
Investigation.
Investigation. Is this for the thieves' cant again?
Yes.
Yeah, it's still you still find the same rune, but no thieves' cant.
Every house. So I relay this to the others na lang.
Yeah.
Can I make
nasa same location ba siya?
Mm-mm.
Ng
By the
door.
always.
Oh, always nandyan talaga or nasa
Yeah,
other part?
it's beside the door, but not in the same exact locations, but it's close to the door.
On the end.
I don't think
What kind of marking is it, DM ba?
Yung gawin niya kanina.
Yeah. Yung
Drawing,
pinadelete mo sa akin.
I mean, what kind of marking was used? Mali, was it charcoal, carved?
It was carved into the wood. Yes.
Can I try pouring magical energy into the mark?
Okay.
See if anything happens.
I am going to go out of the house before you do that.
Okay. You have a chest and a safe in here, ah? Okay, so
I'll go to the
let the big goblin handle it.
Sorry, Findelin.
5 HP. I'm actually blooded already, so...
Sorry, wait. Findelin, can you repeat that ulit? Sorry.
sorry.
Your words na lang din kaya kita.
Safe and chest. I'll check if they're locked or ano.
Yeah, they're locked.
Right, open them.
Yung chest locked.
You heal for 5, Luke.
Yay! I love it.
What do you do,
So
ano,
much.
Finton?
I'll try to open them with
All right. Make
my
make
tools.
I think is that a dexterity check?
Yes.
Slurp is just like behind Findulin.
Which one, for the chest or for the safe?
I'll try opening the chest first.
The chest first. Okay, go ahead. Roll for ano.
Soft 20.
Open.
Soft
Sorry?
20 DM. Soft 20.
Soft 20. Easy enough for ano, for a man of your particular set of skills. Click, you managed to open the ano, you managed to unlock the ano, the chest, and it's unlocked.
Beautifully.
What's inside? I'll
You open it?
Open it. Yes.
You open it and you find pieces of ano, of iron, and jade ores. Find several pieces of ano, shiny
A
stones.
miner's house.
Looks like.
Can I carry them? Are they
Sure.
heavy set? No.
It's heavy though. You're going to be encumbered.
Ano na
Oh,
lang, I'll make a note.
Let the Zabu handle it.
I point to the safe na lang. To the unopened safe.
So I hand the ores to Zabu. Tell him to maybe we can use the carriage as storage for now.
Zabu will parang take out the blankets if there are any.
Yeah, there are some blankets in there.
Yeah, so parang kukuha ko ng 2-3 blankets just
Mag.
to make it parang medyo
See?
matibay.
All
So
right.
I'll put all the ores there.
Okay. So you have roughly around 10 kilograms of ores you're hauling right there.
Wow, it's a lot. Can we, na din, take some of the shovels and the pickaxes na din? Minecraft!
Time to mine, boys. Okay, yeah, sure, you could.
Hi-ho.
Are you going to give? Are you going to give each one a mine, or do you want Zabu to carry them all?
Probably just... Ay, wala na pala tayong carriage, no? Well, we need to find a...
The carriage is still there. It's still whole.
Wala
You
na
just
tayong
don't have a horse.
Don't look at me, guys.
Ginawang beast of burden si Zabu. No?
As this is happening, I'll make my way to the safe and check for any
Make a dexterity check.
Open.
Open.
Fuck. 16.
16?
Yes.
It takes you more than a few moments to crack open this safe. And when you hear that click, you manage to open it, and there is some gold inside. And a diamond worth roughly 1,000 gold pieces.
Yay! The jackpot.
I keep the diamond. How much gold do I get?
Slurp is
For the
all
purposes
on
of
Slurp.
brevity, let's just say you get 250 gold.
Ooh, sige.
Ay, so that's
So-
1 point.
I pocket it all then.
Wow! This
As
guy.
my way out, I hand Slurp 10 gold.
Yes. Done deal, boys.
Yeah,
That's a
I don't
done
know where
deal.
you're putting all this gold, but you see Findolin just as he walks, just
Cling, cling,
there-
cling.
there's this pieces of gold resounding. You don't know where it's coming from. Is it his golden locks? We don't know. All right. Slurp,
Zabu-
let's go ahead,
Okay.
Zabu.
Zabu will do the same thing, DM. Try to stomp on the floor checking for any trapdoors.
Make an investigation check.
Oh.
You stomp. You hear na medyo may pagkahalo siya.
Ooh,
I tell this to everyone except for Billion.
I hand him the
Yeah,
pickaxe.
Balin isn't there, so
Yeah, nga. Oh shit, I rolled a 9 plus 1, I think. 9 plus 1. Yeah, it's a 9 plus 1. So roll a 10.
yeah. You notice that when you stomp your feet on this, it is much louder. That is strange. But in the other few houses, they aren't as loud.
Tell
I
this to
say
everyone.
fucking idiots. I go to the next house.
Meanwhile, I offer the pickaxe to the big goblin.
Kasi galing ako sa labas po, napanood ko sila kayo nag-stomp.
This one, as soon as you enter this one, Fonzie, it's much more, this is a more furnished home. When you stomp around, it's solid. You'll notice that there's a carpet on this particular home's floor, and there is a table, a few chairs, and 2 beds. On the table, you see that there is what seems to be a quill and an ink jar, and what seems to be a ledger and a few notes.
Nice. Detect magic? Nothing?
Nothing magical in this room. Let's resolve muna yung kina Slurp. If that's okay. Slurp, you try to unleash magic on the rune. What?
Yeah.
You want to do this?
Parang a little bit of magical energy, just pour it into
like a cantrip.
Yeah.
All right. As soon as you do this, what kind of cantrip are you pouring into it?
Siguro like parang tap it with mage hand lang.
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay. Well,
you can Arcana check, Slurp.
Okay, we do that. Not one.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. This is a rune of some sort, pero you're not sure what it's associated with exactly.
Well, I continue handing Big Goblin the pickaxe.
All right, so you guys will resolve that on your own. You figure out kung sinong magdadala niyan, yung distribution ng load. Let's resolve naman yung kina Gibson. Gibson. So yeah, that's what you find in this particular abode. You notice that this must be the home of an important person.
I checked the ledger, check for the last entry.
Yeah, the last entry, make an investigation check first.
Damn it. 9.
The last entry says nothing more than parang just logs of some strangers who come by and visit, who want to participate or who want to trade some specific herbs that you're not familiar with, and parang you've noticed that this person has driven them away several times. But yeah, other than that, nothing weird naman nothing weird doon sa, or nothing of note sa last an entry sa ledger. You do notice though that may mga letters from guilds, parang mga contracts that he's writing up that is supposed to send to other that he's supposed to send to other guilds regarding the same ghoul problem. Pero yeah, that's really just about it.
Okay. I will just pocket the ledger. Open the journal.
Okay.
Go to the the last entry.
Okay.
Ano yung date?
This would be probably a few weeks ago, before you guys became fully fledged members of the Boulderforge Inns. I'll say October 16. So this was weeks ago.
Go to the title page kung may pangalan.
William Scott. Let me note that name because
William Scott. All right. I go to a random page and try to read.
You don't read yung last na page na?
Yeah, I do.
All right. You notice na parang there are mentions of Norton and him screaming that some sort of important person is coming and we should be afraid of him.
DM, we can see your screen, by the way.
Yeah, fuck. Thank you for letting me know.
Pornhub. Joke lang.
Yeah. Sorry, I follow this
Okay.
specific YouTuber.
So-
All right.
So alam ni...
Was that Cali?
Shut up.
I mutter
Sorry.
in Elvish. So alam niya kung sinong taong to. That's curious. Okay. I'll just keep na lang, parang spending my time until they come, tapos just rifling through the pages.
Until they come? Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Balan, you've been there for the longest time. Like roughly an hour
Yeah,
or
just resting.
an hour or 15 minutes. I'll need you to make a perception check.
Ooh.
Uy, short rest.
Alright.
Here we go.
Uy.
Buti pa siya, naka-short
17
rest.
Na all.
17 plus fucking hell.
Dami saving
17
throw.
plus 2, 19.
19. You hear this really shrill
Right.
scream, and something explodes somewhere, and just you hear something explode somewhere
Oh
in a
no,
very. But what did you do, Slurp?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
All right. So,
Okay.
back to Gibson. Is there
Did we hear this by DM? Did everyone or just him?
your passive perceptions?
Probably passive
No.
perception.
I'll just say that you guys are caught up in conversation on about the gold that you're finding. Yeah. You weren't able to hear this. I gave si Balan yung opportunity to hear this kasi he's the one who says he'll be standing guard while resting. So okay. It's a very shrill scream.
Oh.
Okay.
Yung sa namin ni Zabu DM, can I try to
Yung-
find weak spot dun sa
Yung sa floor.
floor. Maybe a hint or
Yeah, you notice
Very
that the
loose
floor is a
floor.
little bit hollow lang.
no
Yeah,
no
so
loose
let's
floorboard or
Wait lang, yung nag-natural 20 kayo sa investigation dito, no?
Sa house before that DM.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so dito. Okay.
Soft
So
yung
if you guys want to run another investigation check here, go ahead. Alam ko chinek na rin ni Gibson yan eh, pero
I'll copy and just stomp around.
yeah, it's
Yeah, pero
it's
we noticed na already na it's hollow. Tama ba?
yeah,
did we
you notice
already
that it's
notice
hollow. Mm.
soft
Well,
22 DM.
Sabu will try to break it.
Zabu breaks it?
Big axe.
after what sino nga to? Findalin
Yeah, you,
does.
Findolin, you do notice that it's a little hollow and there may or may not be some sort of space below it. Pero as soon as you go ahead and try to find yung yung trapdoor or anything, Zabu just goes ahead and punches a hole through it.
Sige. So I just I back away.
Zabu, you punch a hole through it and yeah,
RIP
you've
floor porn.
confirmed that there is something below. There's space below.
Alright, I tell this to everyone, I guess. Everyone near, and then try to dig some more.
Okay, cool. Make a digging check, strength check, I guess. All right. Okay, Gibson. Is there anything else that you'd like to regarding your journal?
I'll just like to keep it
All right.
for now. I look around and kung may mga pictures ba or portraits.
No portrait in particular, but there is hanging in the wall just yung skull ng isang deer, pero this is mostly as a like some sort of decoration.
I walk out, I guess.
All right. Okay.
Zabu
Okay.
rolled a 23 DM.
23, yeah, you've managed to open a hole big enough for you to climb inside.
I say, what the
Eh.
fuck? Sinisira
Ginagawa
na-
nyo. So just see, Gibson, you just see Zabu just angrily try to punch holes into the ground, and he is able to do so. And now there's a hole large enough for you to go into.
Digging up my own grave, guys.
Okay, you dug your hole. Now it's time to get in it.
I'm already stepping inside.
Bye.
What do we see, Madiem?
Slurp
What
will
do
follow.
It's dark, pero you have dark vision. Okay, Slurp
Yeah.
will follow. There is a dark hallway.
What?
Jin will
The
follow
dark
on-
hallway?
It's not a hallway of it's dirt.
May passage?
Yeah, may passage.
Oh.
One direction lang din DM.
Yeah, one
Hindi
direction lang.
Oh shit. May banda pala dito. So,
You were going to say that.
kanina pa yun actually.
Yung one direction lang.
ilang beses na yun. Anyway, saan siya papunta, Madiem?
Salamat.
Just
Like north?
there's a path,
south?
pero it's a little bit dark.
Yeah, where is it leading to?
Do you want to walk the path to find out?
Before that, is it pababa pa rin, Madiem? Or
No, it's
is
just
it,
di pababa siya, 'di ba? You see a
Yeah.
hallway na just horizontal
just
lang
enough
siya.
na, Okay.
I say check for tracks.
Yeah, I'll check for tracks.
Make a survival check.
I have a +3. Oh, shit. Oh, not 20. So that's a 20.
Oh, yeah. You see three sets of footprints. Two from relatively tiny humanoids, and one big one from, not a big one, pero a medium-sized normal-sized humanoid.
I tell this to everyone. Hey guys, something in here.
Maybe it's an escape route.
I'll climb out. I'll just tell Gibson. I think everyone should see this.
Okay. I clap my hands twice to get the attention of Balin.
Belen, you hear two claps.
Big boy.
Naka-DND daw siya. Do not disturb.
Mag-clap rin sa
Short resting here.
Extra rice,
Short rest
please.
na yan.
Tapos na pala. Hiya!
I walk to the party and then I tell them I heard a scream. Yung narinig ko kanina. From what direction
Did you
ulit
check
yan?
it out?
Is it from the north?
That's one direction.
No,
No,
kasi
it's-
didn't have the
it's-
opportunity.
The shrill scream is something that you heard roughly here in this area.
Nice. Norton. And I rush towards the basement.
All right, you rush towards the basement.
Sa labas. Kala ko sa labas.
Dito,
Okay.
sa loob.
Inside
Sorry
ba?
about that. It's my fault.
Bother to check it?
You go
okay,
down
okay.
into the basement, Gibson.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you go down there, you notice that Norton is no more. By Norton is no more, he is turned into
Ghoul?
basically
Like a
his
ghoul?
body just exploded.
Oh.
What?
Ooh.
Oh.
And you notice some sort of carving into his forehead. It's the same one as your rune.
Oh, I shouldn't have messed with that.
May binigay ba tayo sa kanya?
You didn't give him anything
Wala.
naman.
Well, at least
Sympathies lang.
I just say to its dead body, but well, at least you're dead.
Plano ko pa naman sana kanina, tabihan ko siya.
Anyway.
What could have happened?
All right.
Mm.
So
Could
you
have
guys still have that passageway, and you see Norton is dead.
Pieces
Okay.
of the guy.
Way to go, Balin. Way to go, Balin.
the guy literally did nothing.
It happens. I thought kasi sa labas yung noise. I didn't hear it is from the inside.
I just look suspicious.
To be fair, yung interval wasn't very long. So parang he screamed and then something just blew up. Alright? What do you guys want?
Billion just...
Parang
I don't know.
I kind of like gingerly tap his shoulder na parang okay lang. Okay lang yun.
As expected.
Okay. Zabu and Findulin, I think kayo yung bumaba, no? Tama
No,
ba?
I'm with them as well.
With Slurp then, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so the three of you are unaware of this.
Are
Parang
idiots.
you just saw si Gibson clap at Balin, and then parang Balin casually mentioned that he heard some screaming. Gibson
heard the
ran
scream.
out.
Boom.
Gibson ran
He's
all the
dead.
way to the basement, pero yun. You guys are not aware of this. Yun lang yung nalaman niyo, parang he's just calling Balin's attention. Ayun. So you see a dirt tunnel.
I'll tell Zabu and Slurp, I already called Billion and Gibson. Let's just, we can wait for them for a bit. So, lang din. I'll peek out of the hole to see what's happening. So, I think, I think Gibson is not around. I
Yeah.
can see him.
Well, you see Gibson just tap Balin's shoulder and Balin going. So
Yeah. I'll try yung getting their attention, wave and
Gibson
Just
Balin, you
hi.
see Fendulain just call for your attention.
yung Elvis call na
Elvis equivalent.
Oh, pogi. All right.
How basic.
So,
I move towards that
mhm.
and I say, "What'd you find?"
nothing yet. But I think we should all go together because they are
All right. So Norton's dead. Head exploded.
Whole body exploded. Tapos
Oh.
his
yeah.
And there was this same rune on his forehead. Weird. So what you find? I go inside.
Grabe ka casual man, no? So,
How was
go
the Ron ba? Paano ba siya na Was it carved on his head din?
I didn't check.
Or
I
was okay.
parang kita ko lang na parang okay. Parang, ugh,
You.
fuck that.
So are we Pink Panthering our way down?
Dancing lights.
The passage?
Dug, 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 dug.
Ooh, see that? You just hear that sound as he casts dancing lights.
See that?
Tudung, tudung, tudung.
All right.
Siguro Zabu will stealthily move forward. Or siguro
Roll
check
for
mo na
stealth.
check mo na pala.
Zabu,
Or-
what you doing?
Check mo na pala.
Huh? Roll for an investigation check. What are you checking for?
Other than the tracks, I'll
Say
check for
fi-
traps.
I asked Findulin.
Traps. Investigation.
Why is our barbarian stealthing, Findulin? I don't
Checking for
understand.
traps muna before stealthing.
Why is he checking for traps, Findulin?
Oh nga.
I can
Isn't that
What?
your job?
That's weird.
Why is our
I
barbarian
don't
being a
want-
rogue?
I don't know. As this is happening, Finn will help will also scout ahead. Competitive also,
Competitive. You rolled it. You roll for traps, for investigation.
Siguro yung check ko would be
22.
trying to help Findulin.
And dito, what did you roll, Zabu?
Advantage. Nice.
2. Alright. So, Zabu, you don't necessarily find any traps. Findulin, you don't as well, pero you notice that, parang it's getting, the tracks are getting deeper and deeper. Like it's
Ano ba diyan?
sloped downwards.
Can I tell if fresh yung tracks or how old they are?
Survival.
Survival. Oh. So it's ano, 6. Ano lang, I relay this to Zabo na lang. I tell him, can you tell if these are ano, fresh tracks or ano? How many are
Tabo will do the sniffy. What will I roll them?
Survival.
Survival. Oh shit. Hindi ko makita aking dice, sorry. I'll roll another one. That's 11 plus 3, 14 DM.
14. Probably a few days, you can tell for sure. Pero yeah, it's hard to determine how old these tracks are. Pero the fact that they're still there might have something to do na not much air comes into through this
Passage.
tunnel. Pero you do notice that it is sloping downwards.
So I'll stealthily move my way, follow the track. I'll move maybe just stay within 10 feet within Zabo.
Mm-hmm.
10, 15 feet. Sige. So
Alright.
lang. I'll slowly follow
So you
the path.
continue moving towards the tunnel.
Yep.
All right. You
Is it a one-way tunnel lang ba, DM, no?
Yes, it's a one-way
lang siya.
I mean, you can go back if you want to. Like there's only one tunnel, is what I mean. Right? That's what you meant?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then Balian suddenly says, "Where is Slurp?"
Yeah, Slurp disappeared.
Probably eating his fish.
No, literally Slurp is gone from the chat.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah, baka babalik
So
na.
ganun lang, I'll make
Balik lang
my
yan.
how many feet do I travel before I see
Just to
anything?
pick.
Just very stealthy. Do I roll for stealth na?
Yeah, go roll for stealth.
May clarify din ako, DM, ah. Yeah,
Okay.
after that na lang.
15 DM.
All right, you're stealthed for 15. Okay. What's your clarification, Zabu?
So, wait lang. Yan. Share screen. Paint. So,
The fuck?
A or B?
It's B.
Parang this is house, dito tayo. Okay, so so it's B.
Yeah.
Alright, so isang daanan lang. Alright.
Yes. Yep.
One direction.
Okay.
Really?
One direction nga.
You don't know you're beautiful.
Alright.
You don't know you're beautiful.
I don't know what other songs they have, but whatever.
Yun lang alam ko.
Yun lang alam ko. All right. So, you keep moving. You spend roughly around 15 to 30 minutes on this trail, and you notice na there's some elevation going on. And then as you reach the end, there's what seems to be a patch of grass and straws right above you.
Okay.
So I'll assume the party is following suit pa lang.
Yeah. You walk for around 30 to 45 minutes and you find this parang right above you
Opening na
parang
So
Right.
I'll just tell the party I'll go ahead. I can hide in This seems to be a maybe forest na.
Go
okay.
Sige. So, be ready guys. So, DM? Sige. As I crawl upwards from the opening, I use the grass to cover myself.
Okay.
What do I see?
You open it. You see parang a small hut.
Oh, teka lang.
It is getting your attention.
A small hut lang nandito. No, do I sense any, present.
Smoke is coming out of the chimney of this small hut. And as soon as you parang you notice that the door is starting to open, and as it opened, may parang lumabas na little boy.
Ano na lang muna, I relay this to the party. I tell them maybe it's mostly safe. Come out.
Kill him.
And then,
Sneak attack.
so ano lang. After that, little boy, what is he, what is he doing?
Ano no?
Or, anong ginagawa ng boy?
So you lift the up ulit?
Hmm?
You lift the lid up ulit, the straw lid?
Parang nag-peek lang ako konti. Ay, parang,
Yeah. You peek a little bit and you notice that he's trying to get a bucket of water into the home. Tapos you see as he's trying to lift it, parang you see a woman, parang brown dress, auburn hair, so it's a little bit red auburn. Parang he's trying to hurry the boy up, parang hurry up. And
so parang something's going on na kaya ng tubig sa midway. Sige, I'm hidden pa man from them. How far away am I?
Take the boy.
probably around 20 feet away.
What? What? That's not
Take the boy for interrogation.
Sige. So I stealthily climb my way back towards the hole and relay this to the party.
Okay.
Tell them I saw a boy and I saw a lady in a white dress, in a brown dress. What do we do?
I take out the ragdoll that I found and head out to the exit of the thing and get out.
Okay, as soon as you get out, you see a hut with it's a small little hut. Tapos there's smoke coming out of the chimney.
All right. Are you guys coming?
I'll follow Gibson.
Follow Gibson.
All right.
I say to
Okay.
Findolin, you should hide.
Oh,
See, Slurp is already hiding.
Yeah.
still assume.
Right behind
Literally-
right
literally
behind the
hiding
big
lang.
goblin, yeah.
What I'm doing na lang DM is while the rest of the party is making the way towards the hut, I'll scout around the area. Stealthily.
All right, make an investigation check. All right, Gibson, what do you do?
I stole my weapons, take out, kind of like fix my hair a little bit from
Mhm.
dirt and stuff. Walk up to the front door and knock.
As soon as you do that, you hear a little girl say, "Papa!" And then parang you hear the mother, "Shh, shh."
No, not quite. But I'm a friend.
Who are you? It's hard to do a woman's voice. Who are you? That's the best I can do. I'm sorry.
We're friends. We came from your village. We bring news.
She opens the door a little bit.
I kind of like show her the doll.
Okay, you see a little girl, parang she's parang a little girl's face appear. It says Bethany, and then she reaches out and grabs and hugs the doll.
Well, I let her take it.
Seeing that you don't mean any harm, she opens the door a little bit. What news do you have? And then the boy interrupts. Have you seen Papa?
I have not. What does he look like?
He has a really weird scraggly beard. Papa Norton?
No, I haven't seen him.
Make a deception check.
Go, Bard.
Oh, you got it.
You can do this, Bard.
16.
I rolled a natural 20.
Holy cow!
He's a child.
Ah,
Pero, alam mo yun, parang he doesn't trust you. So, he's withdrawn. Pero nothing that he says to his parents or to his parent might convince her otherwise. Parang, he can see that you're lying.
Mhm.
Pero he doesn't know if it's true or not. But he doesn't trust you is what's on. So you mentioned that you had news?
I did,
Oh,
but only for you.
okay.
I
Let's
I must say, ma'am, that I have friends here, and I kind of like clap my hands.
okay.
Tapos, para to give signal na para maglabasan na kayo.
Parang just Findolin, parang just appears out of the woods and then a
Yeah,
big, goblin come out and an
Ay.
armored kid. All right. So the eyes of the woman widens. Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Findolin.
I'll continue surveying the house. I'll ignore the call for
Okay, sige. Okay. Ayan. So he ignores it pero her eyes widen. Oh, okay then. Sasha, go ready the table. We have some guests. The woman says, and she beckons you to enter. It's not safe outside. You better all come in. Is that a goblin?
It is.
And all right.
You talking to me?
Yeah. And she takes you all in. Okay. You guys try to fit yourselves into this small hut. And we'll end the session there, guys. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level up.
Yeah.
Wow, naman
Yeah.
si Norton.
Papa Norton.
Ano kaya nangyari no kung may nagbantay sana sa atin no? At least isa lang na one
I
Ano kaya
cannot at
naman?
liberty to say without Pero it's if this it's no one's fault.
so it
I'll just
will
say that.
happen eventually.
Yeah, it's
Kasi plano ko talaga i-roleplay na doon ako magiga trying to hide.
Yeah.
Wait,
All right,
it-
it's
Tapos pagsabi ko, it's his fault.
I'm just going to.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Sabi ka timing
Okay.
nung
If you know my character is very callous. He'd be like,
Yeah.
everybody dies.
For Zabu and Balan, I'll have to talk to you separately on the effects that the previous battle has on you, because it's the first major ones that you have encountered. Balan, you're not new to this kind of fighting, pero this one,
Right.
basically seeing Slurp down
Yeah.
woke
Yeah.
something in you.
And
So
Yeah.
we'll just explain na lang
Right,
na
right,
parang that's where your battle master instincts come in, and you have those traits
Right.
na. All right. Zabu, we'll discuss na
Right,
lang
right, right.
individually. Okay? Questions, guys? Is there anything else that you
Level up?
want? Yeah, hindi pa. Not yet. Level pa lang.
Okay.
Just to
Wala pa.
clarify DM, from the passageway, diretso tayo towards a hut. Tama?
Mhm. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can tell that this is probably a way for them to escape something. You're not sure what. We'll find out in the next episode of Carlos Homebrew.
title?
That's what I'm calling it. I don't have a title. All right,
Carlos
guys.
Brew. Carlos
Uh,
Brew.
Yeah, it's a homebrew.
Sea Brew.
Sea brew.
Sea Brew.
Carl,
All right, guys. That's fine. Okay, bukas naman Strad tayo, Fonzi, or Or
Strad!
Barrio. Strad or Barrio works for me.
yeah. Either way, I'm good.
Actually, either way din ako din.
Oo.
wala.
Strad or Barrio. I prepare my
Yung
character.
ano ko na lang, I think, kaya mo lang ko. I think kaya lang ipaano ko. nag-volunteer naman rin siya na i-control.
Are you bistro
Oh, yeah.
or
I don't know,
Strada?
let's let DM okay lang ba yun kapag hindi kasi hindi tayo
Ay, di yung
kompleto
pala, no?
kasi
Di
wala si
kompleto
eh. Oo eh.
Di kompleto.
Kung baryo ba,
Baryo.
okay lang.
Baryo.
Okay lang.
Yeah.
Kung
Baryo.
baryo,
Yeah.
parang mahirap kung strad,
Oo.
I think.
Yeah, tsaka, I think we're
Baryo.
still following AL rules so we can't
Ah,
have
yeah.
someone
Ang ano.
control his character.
Ay,
I think
parang,
Mario
hindi ba
pwede.
siya, tama.
Di pare ganun sa iyo.
Tama, AL pala, AL. Yeah,
So,
Alright.
homebrew tayo tomorrow if ever.
Yes.
Alright?
ever.
Baryo,
Thank you
baryo.
guys. Baryo tayo tomorrow. Right?
Alright.
Alright.
See you at the barrio.
Oh,
Alright.
shit.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
guys.
thanks for
playing.
thanks for running DM.
Thanks guys. Thanks
Yeah.
for playing.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
thank you.